are live, but the screen is all messed up. There we go. All right. I was confused. Hello, everybody. I'm live. Little technical issue there. And did an event pop up? Heart of the Swamp. All right. So we'll start off with a mutated, let's see, melee attack. Oh, that's perfect. I'm running melee at the moment on this guy. Let's see. So while we are waiting for others to show up at the event, we've got Ems, who was first. So she wins that one. We've got Robin, Tyler, Thomas, Bane, Bubba Ray, Steve, Derek, RHPS, Angel, Joe, Mr. Epos. And did I say Derek? I'll say Derek twice. Wrath of John. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. And Insomnia. Hello. So we have got Blue Ridge Mountain. No, you can sing. You could sing. I'm not singing. All right. So there's Bane. We're inside the area. It's usually, oh, there it is. In here. So we are using a, this is what we have right now. It's just a non-legendary combat knife. It's one I crafted in between streams. So since I didn't have any weapons that were, everything I had was like level 5. So that's why I did this. TA, hello. Shenandoah. Well, it's, yeah. I like that song. I don't like the song that they have in the game. I like the original, the John Denver version. Anyone else is singing it, I'm just not interested. So yeah, we've got mutated events, and today we'll talk about what the plan is after this. Ooh, Juggernaut's Fat Man, just what I was hoping for. I hear him, but I don't see him. All right, so yeah, it's kind of quiet. I did play on I actually took this character onto the PTS a few hours ago just for fun. The characters they were using was like a week ago version, so it was the level 2 version of this character on the PTS. That was kind of fun. Just take this character, fast travel to the new region of the map, which is pretty awesome, by the way. I think that new region is pretty neat. They have some performance issues to iron out. It's definitely it's not a smooth experience. I think the main reason for that is probably the weather. It's a lot more atmospheric than the other regions, but I like it. Hey, Pete, welcome. Ram, welcome. So many low levels on PS and none of them are doing the mutate events. Makes it hard to level up. It does. It makes a little challenge. You know, you're going to get a lot of people. They're not even going to see the events because they're brand new. And until you're level 7, you won't even see the event. Then you're just going to get a lot of them. They're just wrapped up in the quest. It's their first time and they want to explore. And if you haven't played an online game, the whole idea of an event is, ooh, rescue. No, let me do it. I got to rescue them in water. That should have counted for my swimmer badge. I bet that did. Let's see here. Let's see. World swimmer. Did I get one? I did. Rescue. Ooh, awesome. I got there. Perfect. Awesome. Bob Doodle Mom. Hello. Crazy D. Hello. I think I got everybody. You like the 76 version? I know there's a lot of people that do it, but I mean, I grew up, my mom was a John Denver. I mean, that's what I grew up listening to. So for me, if he's not singing those songs, I'm just not interested. So it's just kind of the way if I didn't grow up listening to him, maybe. Actually, I don't even know if I'd like the song other than that. So let's see, we've got stuff over here. But yeah, it can be a bit frustrating in terms of trying to do events. I mean, I felt that frustration too. I'll go to a server and no one's doing an event. And because everyone's exploring because they're level 2 or 5 or whatever. So short term, it's kind of painful for events, but I think for the long-term health of the game, I mean, we set a new record on Steam just like not a little while ago. We were at 48,000 or 49,000 players on Steam. So every day we keep setting records, which is great, especially when you consider the free trial's over. So that means people paid money. I'm not going to go, well, let's see, I have Blocker. He's still going to maybe one hit me. Yeah, he's pretty, he hits really hard. He hits really hard. So now I have a broken leg or something. There we go. Did we get it done? No, we didn't get it done. There we go. I got him. I carried the event. Now I have radworms and everything. So, all right, let's see about some looting. Juggernaut's Fat Man. Awesome. Awesome for that. So yeah, for the long-term health of the game, I think it's actually a really good thing. It's really good. Because if people tried it for free and they were willing to spend the money, it doesn't even matter that it wasn't that much money. I mean, it was less than $10. Still, you wouldn't pay money for a game that you didn't like. So, Phil J, welcome. Did It's a Trap at level 30 and it was rough with a 10 mil? Yeah, yes, for sure. Originals are better than covers. Sometimes. I mean, there are songs where I like the cover better than the original. So, like I Will Always Love You, the Dolly Parton. I mean, that was a Dolly Parton song. I much prefer the Whitney Houston version. So it's not a hard and fast rule. My theory is whatever version you hear first is the one you tend to like the most. And that tends to be true for me mostly. There's a few exceptions, but generally whatever version I hear the first time is the one I like. So, let's see. Game's doing pretty well. It's doing crazy. It's doing amazing. PSN is the same. Okay, so we're doing some that. Blockers a must for melee builds. Yes, for sure. Rank 2. Yeah, I have actually rank 3, I think. Yeah, so I took all of those. So I have blocker, I've got, the build's still a bit of a mess. The problem is because of the badges, I'm gonna have to do a lot of things with different kinds of weapons. And so my build is just gonna be kind of messy. And so the badge we're working on today, we should be able to do athlete. I mean, that's just 3 obstacle courses. And then after that, we'll start Codebreaker, and Codebreaker is gonna take a while. I don't expect to finish Codebreaker today. I may not even finish it next time because it has to end with launching a nuke. So I have to get to the point where I can even launch a nuke. So it's going to be a minute. Friend from your ship got it. Going to see if he'll join us tonight. Oh, cool. Let's see. It's going to be a day. 50K players in the game. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Corey. Welcome. Tried to carry test your metal. We had that on when Mr. Epos streamed on was a Tuesday night. We ended up going to a test your metal kind of at the last minute because we were doing an expedition and we got there with one alive, just one of the, there was just like 2 low level players and only one of the soldiers was left alive. Let's see here. Let's just open, no, we're not going to open the mutated party pack. What was I would almost open that. That would be craziness. Let's put that away. I don't want to open that before level 50. That's just nuts. And let's just store some of these drugs because I will need to craft at some point. And I don't know what I'm going to, let's see, Radix, I should be okay with that. I don't really need it. We'll do that. There we go. All right. So we need to eat, it looks like. Do I have, oh, I need to store my, need to store all the scrap, but I need to eat to get my food up. And then, let's see here. I have no idea what food I have. Oh, I have stuff. All right, cool. I have stuff, so we'll do some of that. We'll do some of that. One of those. These things do the same thing, so I just canceled that out. Company tea, where are we at with that? Okay, we need a company tea. But maybe go by my camp and see if there's more. Let's go to my camp first, and then we'll start with the obstacle course. How about that? What melee buffs stack? There's really no, I mean, so you can have one food that gives you increased strength and one food that increases damage. They don't let you stack them anymore. So basically, if it does the same thing as another thing, it can't stack. If it's different, then that's with foods. And I don't really run the drugs. I killed these already. I killed these like 10 minutes ago. That's okay. I will take your gold-plated flip lighter and your chalk. And then we'll go on to the first obstacle course. Get this badge underway. I think that's all. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure that's all I needed. It's just the 3 obstacle courses. And then, of course, the test. Let's see. Oh, it's not tracking it. Okay, now we're tracking it. So we need the Camp Venture, New River Gorge, Sunny Top, and take the test. All right, perfect. So we made it as far as right here. We're going to go the other way. We'll go to Steve's camp. I mean, we go right to Flatwoods. We'll go to Steve's camp, and then we'll approach it from that direction. Yeah, I barely got in and saved the dude. I mean, there was like no time left on the clock, and we barely managed to make it. But we did. We managed to make it. You only need to keep one alive. So let's see. We need to go up the hill. Around here. Not a fan of Vanguards. Vanguards isn't my favorite. I think, honestly, the best way to run Vanguards is to actually run it with, like, if you play full health, run 3 Vanguards pieces. YouTube wants me to do an ad, so we're ignoring that. You run 3 Vanguards pieces and 2 bolstering pieces. I think that's the best way to do it. That way you're always getting some sort of buff to your resistance, one way or the other. I think that's the best way to do it, rather than going a full set of Vanguards. A mix and match set would actually serve you pretty well. But it also depends on the type of armor, because if it's really strong armor, you're probably, I mean, you'll notice it, but it's not going to be super noticeable, the extra resistance you get. from it. Like if you're wearing Secret Service, I don't think there's a lot of point to running Vanguards, but if you're running, say, like if you're running metal or leather because they're very extreme one way or the other, running Vanguards could make some sense to help shore up the side that's not that strong. AP Sentinel part is good. Yeah, I like that. Whose camera is never... What am I missing? Whose camera is never still? I have no idea what's going on. What about cameras? Let's see. Although I will say the tattered field jacket is very rare. So it may have been... I mean, I don't know. I look at it like this. If you traded something you don't care about for something you like, then it's worth it. So rather than looking at what the value is, because tattered field jacket is a very valuable thing. So there's a player. I just saw a player somewhere. All right, here we go. We are good to go right here. Now, do I have... Let's see. I've got 1 rank of marathoner, so that should help a bit. And did I level up? I didn't even notice. Oh, I'm level 20. Oh. Brought the ghoul to me, so thank you for that. Is he running the obstacle course too? I wonder. I don't know. Doesn't look like it. This high level Spinoso. When do you ever stand still completely for what? Oh, you mean for the thing? Yeah. I don't stand still much in real life or in, especially not my characters. Even when I'm waiting for something, I can't help it. I just can't just stand and do the thing. So let's see. This one is going to be, there we go. We'll get this done. Losing track. Yes. My in-game name, I am Wiggle Wanderer. That's this character. It's on the lower left. That is this character. Get set, go. I'm ready to go. I'm just like chomping at the bit. Okay. It's saying to go. Oh, there we go. A little bit laggy. That is one thing I noticed on the PTS. It was insanely laggy. I tried that new event and it looks so wonky, and then I look at my FPS counter. It was at 26. We're normally, like right now, I'm at 90, which is normal. So let's see here. Our AP should come back rather quickly, but yeah, Marathoner rank 1 isn't doing a whole lot, but that's okay. You get so much time on this. I could stop and okay, I can't skip obstacles though. That would be, ooh, the camera jumping in and out, it's gonna mess me up. That's not a good thing. All right, I feel like I'm off to a really slow start with this one, so let's keep this going. And let's see, jump from there. And there is a, oh jeez, okay, rubber banding. That's not ever helpful. See if we could pull them along with me. And I'm out of AP, but Company T, come on, Company T, do your thing. There we go. And what rads will protect me from the radiation? And we need to go, okay, there's a blood bug. Nope. I'm busy. I still have 2 minutes though, so I'm good. And okay, we've got, the worst thing is to run out of AP right there, right before you jump, and then you just don't jump. And you fall, and that's no good, but we're okay. I don't have any mutations. I don't have any fancy, in fact, I don't think I have martial artist. Other than that, for melee, falling off here, that would be bad, but we're gonna see if we can run the straight and narrow, which is good practice because I will need to do basic training today, or I'll have to do that. My plan is to do that before I start the Enclave thing, so that then once I get to the Enclave, because otherwise I just forget. Okay, okay. All right, now we're back. Now we can fight. Now we can have a rumble. Now I gotcha. My trusty little non-legendary combat knife. Think we're in good shape. Yes? No? All right, we're in good shape. We got a friend request. Is that Slice Pack? Is that you, Ems? Is that who you are? Oh, we got, let's see. We've got Will's here. Hello, hello. Kara, hello. Is the new content on the PTS better than the... It's awesome, Kara. I mean, it's a new region. So it actually is this whole, let's see. They moved it south a little bit. So it's kind of like in this whole area. I mean, it's basically a region that's, and I think they made the borders a little bigger. It's basically as big as the Ash Heap or the Toxic Valley. I mean, it's that size and it's that packed. It has that much stuff in it. So it's really cool. You're a Slice Pack? All right, welcome aboard. James, hello, hello. Let's see. Am I missing? I look away for a second or an obstacle course. Pop the coffee. I don't have any coffee. Welcome, Psycho Boy. Let's see. I have characters that carry a ton of coffee. I never remember to use it. Did you know you can actually walk across the bottom of the bridge in real life in the game, but the walk is way smaller? I did not know that. PTS was shot in the arm. It's awesome. It's so much fun. Like, I wanted to stay on it, and which usually I'm not that way on the PTS. I'm like, the new event is okay. I'm not going to say the new event is awesome in terms of the regular event because it's basically another horde event. It's different enemies and whatever. There's a lot of legendaries, so it's good for that, but it's not, I don't know. I think it's going to get old kind of quickly because it's not that interesting. The boss event, I only managed to do it once, and the bosses died really quickly. So it's another quick one. And what's weird about it, so it is a nuke triggered boss, but it doesn't create a rad zone. So you drop a nuke, and I guess the story is that the atmosphere absorbs the radiation, or it sets off the bomb above the atmosphere, something like that, because of all the weather control stuff that's going on. And that's how the nuke boss. So you don't even have to target any specific area. Just drop a nuke in the region anywhere, and it triggers the boss. At least that's my understanding. So the juicy lore. I don't know. I mean, it sounds like they're planning to do like 3 parts to they're going to keep adding stuff as they go. So it could be a while. I don't know how frequently they're going to update. I mean, we're like 2 months out from the next patch, or at least the season patch. So I don't know. I guess I should just pick up this. No, I've already got the bridge, right? Yeah, I don't need to. I got people follow me. Awesome. a couple of guys. Okay, so the next stop is either here or up there. Let's see. Ooh, there's that. All right, we'll do. Oh, it's my survival tent. All right, I'll go there since it's my survival tent. Hello, people. How you doing? Hello, officers. Nothing to see here. This one might be an escaped prisoner dressed up as an officer. She's got the prisoner collar, so there's that. Hello, Hermos. Let's see. What is the name of those irradiated turkeys? They were called something thrashers. I don't remember exactly, but it's something thrasher. And I didn't fight them. I just took the picture and just snuck away. So I don't even know how they are in combat or whatever. So I don't think there's that many different enemies, like new ones added. The new bosses are kind of cool looking because they're giant robots. So they're kind of cool looking, but it seemed like it was pretty quick. What rads is the best legendary perk aside from special? Unless you're low health, then it's terrible. So, well, happy yesterday birthday, Hermos. Bethesda needs time to figure out the best ways to ignore player needs. Well, they need time to iron out bugs. So if they do it in stages like this, it'll give them a chance to fix, because they have serious performance issues on the PTS right now. So that region needs some sort of tweaking, because if I'm running at 26 FPS in that event, there's going to be a lot of people who play the game now just fine who will not be able to do that event because it'll just won't run. So best legendary perk card for any build is Master Infiltrator. For quality of life, it's pretty nice. I agree. So I like that one too. Let's see. Feliz cumpleaños. Da, 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 da. Happy Blade. Okay, so everyone's being all friendly. And okay. I guess I use this and did I loot? I think I looted here and there. Okay, so I need to go. Where do I need to go? I need to go right here. Oh, okay. I need to go just over there towards the tracks and run down the tracks. I don't really think there's much. There's some mole miners over there, but I don't think there's much over here. Let's see the tracks. Oh, there we go. Train station. That's what I want. Go in the direction of the train station. And we got a little abandoned town. Kind of funny that there's nothing here. You'd kind of expect, I mean, we have buildings intact. I would think that any buildings intact would attract settlers of some sort, whether they be creatures or people. But let's see, there's Sunnytop. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just go to Sunnytop first, since I seem to be right there, right? Like there's Sunnytop right here somewhere. And the train station is down there. I'm close to both. Finally watched the first season of the show. It was way better than you expected. Hello, Viticus. I liked it a lot. I watched Tim Kane's. Yeah, the train station's right here, so I'm going to go there. That's the biggest icon. I watched Tim Kane's review. He put out a video today reviewing it. He liked it. I mean, that was kind of the summary. He even starts off by saying the TLDR version is, oh, those are just frogs. TLDR version is, he liked it. If you don't want to listen anymore, that was how it went. He liked it. And he talked about how lore inconsistencies a bit. And he said that happens with any IP. there is lore drift. That happens. He said it happened from Fallout 2 to 1. It happened from New Vegas, Fallout 3. It happens. It's a thing. So get over it. That was kind of his message. Just get over it. So, oh, frag grenade. I'll take one of those. I'll take all this. Why not? Radiation rumble. Okay, well, I have this. I'm going to put a tent down over here. I'm guessing radiation rumble will run, although at this point, there's no guarantee anything will run. Just because, yeah, just because of the state of things. I do have a hazmat, so there's that. It's not the greatest one, but I do have that. Let's see what happens. Friendliness in gaming. You linked your beginners and master commando builds for any reference. There you go. Thank you. Specific best form of mental illness. Okay. Bag neighborhood, mole miners, and super mutants. There you go. Currently playing the background for you for the 5th time. Tim rocks. He does. He does. I liked it. But he gave really good perspective. Basically on the you know, it was to the lore nerds that are like, this retcon this and this does this. He says, it happens. Get over it. It was good. That was basically his message. Media formats. Well, and that's the thing. And he also talked about Star Wars. He's like, I grew up with the Star Wars, you know, Star Wars movies, and although Star Wars, I would say, is a bad example because there's some serious lore drift in that, just from one movie to the other. So I don't necessarily think that's a good example because the lore drift in Star Wars is actually terrible. But this is coming from someone, a lifelong Star Wars nerd. So don't know why Fallout fans think that lore changes are exclusive to Bethesda. No, well, it's just what they notice. So that's okay. Or a book to a musical, or yeah, I mean, it happens. So it's fine. Gulpers are weird, and the Brotherhood Squire that helped Maximus is going to be a super mutant in the next season. I agree with that. Although I saw another question, another theory on that, Mr. Epos, and that was that it was mysterious serum, which would also do the same thing, right? It keeps you, it heals your radiation like crazy. It heals you. So that was another theory, a kind of out there theory, but I like it. I still think it's FEV, but that, you know, that's a theory. Star Wars is weird, like Star Trek, so many different views on things. Well, and it's also a lot of different authors, you know, a lot of different people have written scripts and whatever. And so it's not that there's a lot of inconsistency there. I mean, even when they have a trilogy, they're done by 3 different people. So it's hard to be consistent that way. It's not like a book. It's not like Harry Potter where there's a book and they already have the basic story outline and they can just, you know, make a screenplay version of that. They're basically going from scratch. So lore nerds who claim to praise people like Tim Kaine and Chris Avalon, yet they ignore them when they, well, that's anybody, right? Highwayman, where's the highwayman? And yeah, you would think that, right? Every once in a while you get robbed. That doesn't happen very often. Where would they get mysterious serum? I don't know. I mean, who knows? Maybe that's part of the story. It's not my theory. I saw it's a theory and I'm like, all right, I like it because it's different. It's not just, oh, he's going to make him a ghoul. Okay. With the magic ghoul juice that they have. Todd did say we see some elements of 76. He said it all. Said it all. Hello, everybody. We're all nice and friendly here. It doesn't look like anyone else has come, and this may be a short-handed thing. Yeah, I think events are going to be just that way. It's going to be that way for a while. I mean, we have a lot of lower-level players that are just, you know, they're learning the game. I mean, those 2 people that were level 9, they're perfectly happy running around. Why do they want to do this? So, got 2 words to describe how quick Bethesda is. Toucan lore, Michael Kirkbride. I don't know what that means. I don't know who that is. So, this timeline, there was only one known location of the source of the serum. Yeah, one known location, but they could do another location. That was one of the things that Tim Kaine said. He said Bethesda owns the IP, so by definition, anything they do is canon. So, and he's, you know, the creator of Fallout, and he's saying that whatever Bethesda does is canon because they own it. So there you go. Highwayman in the big hoopty car. Jumping into area chat on PS to help direct guys to events. Nice. I was really hesitant at first. I'm going to go do this. I was really hesitant to do events at first because I would click on one. Number one, I'd never played an online game. So I didn't understand, like, the whole idea of an event didn't make sense to me. I mean, I just found it very confusing because I'd only played single player games and there's not really any such thing as an event. So, like, the concept was really confusing to me. And then I would click on one, like something like Radiation Rumble. If you click on the description, it'll say that it's hard and it's recommended for players 40 plus. And I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to do that. And so there was a lot of events I didn't do. And that was the reason why, just because I would, you know, it would tell me that it was too hard for me. And so yeah, so my first event was, I think, Path to Enlightenment. So let's see, let's put all our regular stuff back on, miscellaneous stuff. Nothing amazing. All right, let's deposit some stuff. Level 30, okay, maybe I'll be able to get mutations after this. I do have Speed Demon ready to go. I'm not really sure what other mutations I'm planning to use. So, I mean, right now I guess I don't have a plan, but Speed Demon for sure. I need that. I need to be able to run fast. I need to be able to reload fast. So Speed Demon I'll be taking. In fact, let's do this here. Right now, starch jeans, just while we're thinking about it. Lord T, hello, hello. Mariposa was military base in California. That's where the Master was created. And I didn't do the earlier games, but I've heard of the Master. I know a little bit, but not a ton. Probably got the serum from the ruins of Mariposa. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe. Or there's no serum, I don't know. I mean, it's just one person's theory, and I thought it was interesting. I'm like, that's different. Because everyone's saying ghoul. There's a few people like me and Mr. Epos that are saying FEV. But, let's see. Critical hit does nothing because it's melee, and I should be getting a little bit of bleed damage, but my base damage isn't that high. There we go. Ranking up that score. Let's, closer and closer. Mariposa military base was the source of the FEV that made the Master, but the Master wasn't created. The idiot jumped into the vat himself. Yeah, Plague Walker in your inventory from a party pack. No, thank you. Plague Walker would be awesome, except diseases heal. Like, they just heal on their own. They have a time limit, and once the time is up, the disease goes away. If I could hold on to diseases, then Plague Walker, I would totally do a Plague Walker build. I think that'd be really fun. But the fact that diseases just kind of don't linger means I just have this mutation that's most of the time not going to do much. So, did a back on the beat earlier and it was buggier than you've ever seen it. The robot kept teleporting and enemies just showed out of thin air. Yeah. Yeah, the game has been struggling. Although now that we're not doing Mothman, I think it should be running better. I honestly haven't played much. I haven't had time. I've been doing house stuff, starting another project, and so the last couple days, I've gotten on, I've done dailies, I spent maybe an hour total on the PTS, that's it. I just haven't had a chance, so. And it's gonna be like that off and on for a bit. Master is the guy from Doctor Who. Probably a different one is what they're talking about, so. New content, an old car plant, even where we drive cars and shoot, rubber banding though. Rubber banding never changes. There's that, yes. Gotta defend these people back here. Let's see, I should be doing, I don't have hack and slash though, so. I don't know if I'm gonna go that far. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm just kind of looking ahead a couple of badges at a time. And, because I'll have to do things like kill with a syringer, and kill with a black powder, and kill with a melee weapon, and kill with a shotgun. So there's all kinds of things for the badges, and that's kind of what I'm gearing for, but it means this build's gonna be kind of weird. Obviously, once I get over level 50, oh, there we go. Obviously, once we get over level 50, then we can start getting extra cards to switch things in and out, so I can be a little more optimized. But until then, we're just gonna be a bit of a mess. Plague Walker plus Junkie plus low health plus Thorn melee. You know, I saw that Minerva she's gonna have Thorn armor whenever she comes, I guess Monday is when she comes back, but I'm not gonna have enough, because with Thorn armor, unless you have a full set, it's not worth it, because you need a full set to get the bonus. And I only have, I think I have 400, like 400 whatever, gold. So there's just no way I'm gonna have enough gold to get a full set now. And when her big sale runs around, that'll be in a while. I mean, that's gonna be, what, a month out. This character may still be going, it may not, I don't know. So if she comes when, you know, but then I may not want melee, so I don't know. But yeah, I would love to do Thorn armor. The problem is it's so expensive that it's hard to do on one of these stream characters, because it's hard to get that much gold playing 2 days a week. What that would do to a character, I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't be that. Thorn armor, I think the idea of junkies and low health is kind of funny. I don't want this death span. Just because unless you've just got a bunch of God Rolls junkie weapons, just bloodied is just better if you're low health. So you know, I don't know. I mean, obviously going low health with junkies is nice because you take a massive debuff, or you take debuffs to your specials, and so to get the, I guess we're just protecting these people right here. I'm a melee in a ranged event. But it does help with the debuffs. I mean, unyielding can, but at the same time, I could just go bloody to get a bigger bonus and not have the debuffs at all. Hello, Andy, welcome. Unofficial Fallout slogan, rubber banding never changes. Someone who doesn't believe the idiot kid in Fallout 1 created Jet. You still think he just found the Jet recipe and replaced a chemical with the Brahmin dung? And I don't know Fallout 1, so once you fast travel to a location, I've done that, Hermos. I've spawned inside a Protectron pod. I've spawned. That's actually a pretty common one at, what's the West, not the West Tech, the other one, Project Paradise. That's actually pretty common where people to join the event and spawn inside a pod and they can't get out. But I have done, I mean, I have joined back on the beat and spawned in that pod before. That's happened to me. Totally gonna make a ton of nuclear grenades and toss them at Batman. Is Batman in here? Is there someone here named Batman? Oh, there is. Is he the one throwing all the grenades? Oh, he's got the grenade launcher, yeah. Yeah, there's always someone. It's all fun and games until Batman shows up. You like slowly unlocking mods for the heavy incinerator? It feels like you're going on a quest and completing battle pass? Yeah. Myron? Okay. I guess Myron was a character in Fallout 1. Who's I don't know Myron, so. Level 34. Well, I guess I'm going to be able to do a mutation after this, so. Speed Demon coming up. Are we done with this yet? Are we done with the non-stop explosions? Jet was introduced in Fallout 2. All right. I will take your word for it. Myron crafted Jet. He's being credited with the creation of Jet. All right. Well, I guess Myron, you, wherever you are, congratulations on creating Jet. Let's see. There we go. I don't think I did all that damage. Probably be able to upgrade our weapons. We're not going to be super effective with anything at the moment. Although, we got to be getting close. I think Incisor is rank 38, or level 38, so I'm not there for that yet, but part of me was, I'm going to have to go through a silo, so what would be the easiest, I mean, it's not going to be today, but I think doing melee is going to be the easier path through a silo, to be honest. And, God, maybe a power armor. That's what I should do. Maybe look at doing a power armor. Okay, I think, okay. I think we're doing retaliation to that. Oh, okay. He's like, what did I do? I don't know. Union piece on the ground that I'm not able to pick up. Jet will make you jittery. Children in the Fallout universe are never to be trusted. That's true. If you find a kid in a fridge, leave him there. Commented earlier on Turtle's stream, Cremator and PTS is lower blast, longer dot. Will be good to, yeah, they reduced the damage. So the explosion damage in the PTS, they went from 100% to 20%. So that's lowered, but they increased the heavy barrel by a lot. So I'm not sure, and the dot over time by a lot. So juggling emote in the Atom Shop inspired you to make a killer clown build. Ah, okay. Don't tell Bubba. James. Myron is the kind of guy who would lie about creating something. Children in the Fallout universe. I don't know. There's a kid in a fridge. He was a children in the Fallout universe. Children anywhere shouldn't be trusted. That's, oh, I get it. Yeah, that's probably true. All right, let's go here. One of the few places I actually have. Do our level up. And add in our mutation. Do some food. Did I do perfect bubblegum? That's what I should do. Do I have any? I don't think I have any. I don't remember buying any, so no, I don't see any. All right. What I do want to do is hotkey water, though. I like having that. Unfortunately, it takes a whole lot. I wish there was like a scroll, like a search thing where I could just go right to the water, but I can't. But there's that. There we go. Come on. All right. Let's do this. Let's see. Aristocrats, metal chest. I'm not sure what I've got, so I should probably look. Pipe pistol, that's level 20. Probably, I'm going to leave that. Let's see. That's, you know, these are under leveled. So, mutant slayers. Ooh, fire resist. Maybe want to use that. So, let's see. Let's deposit all our stuff. Let's grab the sugar, salt, and spices because I may need them because I do have a cooking badge at some point. So that's something we want. Let's put away the boiled water. Let's see. Pepper probably should just put away. What's our... Yeah, we have so much stash weight. Anything that's cooking related that isn't going to spoil, we want to store. Purified water. We don't need that many. Let's put like 10 away. And canned dog food. We'll put that away. All right. Let's look at our armor. So let's see. So for a chest, aristocrats is not good. That adds +2 to it. What's our chest now? Zealots Raider, 18 and 6, and this would be 33 and 7. Oh, okay, well that's an upgrade, so we'll do that. And Woodwright Arm, which is 14 and 25, and ooh, +1 strength, weapon weight. Ooh, okay, and that's Vanguards, and this is yeah, we're just gonna, yeah, the Vanguards is just too good. So we'll just have to go with, we'll have to go with that stuff. And let's go sell our, getting a bit of script though. Ah, what did I miss? Let's see here. Never understands anything in his region. Who's that? I don't know. Hopefully it's not me. Fargas here, hello, hello. Yeah, everything's going great so far. You aren't you normally working by now? Are you off work early today? Talk smart, act like a boy genius. Chased Batman off the server. Oh, no clowns. Yes, as Obama says, no clowns. Doing good. 1 second at a time. Haven't slept. All right. everyone's having fun. All right, glowing blow we don't need. Mirelurk meat. I just no. I don't want to deal with that. Let's see. Rat away, Rat X. I think I've stored some of that. I've got enough, so. There we go. All right, we've got our weight down to a reasonable number. And let's do some more drinking and some more eating. Do a baked bloat fly. There we go. Off work early. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Well, I'm excited to have you. Let's see, what did I do? Okay, so I'm up here. Let's head over there. Better troll, it's mandatory. I have one. You're the designated troll. You cannot outsource the trolling. It's up to you. You are the troll. You're the troll mascot for the stream. Yeah, I saw you a little bit on the... How'd you like the PTS, Gassy? I saw that you were on it last night. You had a ton of people in the stream. Everyone's interested. Everyone is interested in that PTS stuff. You had so many people there. And oh, and congrats on 12K. I saw you hit 12K yesterday, so that's pretty awesome. And I saw Turtle. He's doing a 100K stream tomorrow. He had an insane stream. When he was on the PTS Live, I saw he had like 1,200 people yesterday, which is nuts. I can't imagine that many people in a stream. Too much to keep track of. First person to get to swear today gets it's usually the game though, Derek. So it's not usually a person in the... I don't know if someone in the stream could do it. It's the and that's not a challenge, by the way. That's more, let's see, we're at Danger, which is not a place I want to be, and I forgot to check my weapon, so I'm still using this level. What is this knife anyway? Level 20. Awesome. Let's see, we're gonna... Okay, I was gonna say, are we gonna push the button? There we go. All right, so let's just push the button. Let's get this thing started. Let's just get this thing started. If we need to run away, we might as well... Oh, we got encrypted. Well, I'm in the middle of this, so I'll be there after I run. How about that? Yeah, wait till he's on Mr. Epa. If I'm Mr. Epa's stream, it's easy. So much fun, and yeah, so shocked, so many people. Yeah, nice. Turtle was popping off. And yeah, 1,200 people. That's just insane. I mean, that works, though. If you don't talk to chat, that's really easy. So, that works for some people. But yeah, I thought the PTS was pretty neat. I wish I wasn't around yesterday. I couldn't... I mean, I was around, but I couldn't get on the computer, so unfortunately, I didn't get to really check out the PTS till last night, kind of late, and I was really tired, so. And I'm already out of AP, so feels like my AP is not coming back properly. Do I have, I did take company T, right? I did, all right. It just seems like it's really slow. Like it's not doing its thing. I should be still getting something, but that's okay. We have, oh, there's actually gnomes. Like for people looking for garden gnomes, I didn't never realize there's so many on this course. There's quite a few. Different target audiences. Yeah, well, and also different levels of tired. You know how it is. Like on my streams, I have more energy. On his, by the time I get to his stream, I've kind of had it with the day. So I'm just kind of tired. So that kind of happens when you're tired. You kind of have a lower threshold for what you're able to put up with.
Time for the final race.
They said a bad word. Yes, exactly. Exactly. They said a bad word. Let's see. Haven't watched anything of the new stuff. Yeah, well, that's normal though. Like, I don't hold it against him. I know he doesn't like spoilers, so he doesn't, I know that about him. He doesn't want spoilers at all, so he doesn't watch videos on PTS. I know that about him, which is fine. I don't know that I would spend much time. If I wasn't making videos, I would ignore a lot more things than I do. Like the last PTS for sure, where I did the quest for the robot armor, or the new armor. I never would have done that if it wasn't for videos. I didn't want to do the quest in advance of it. Like, I will not do any quest content this time unless they lock some new, you know, armor or weapon behind it where I feel like I want to do a video. Other than that, I try and avoid that kind of thing. There's not a lot of people here. I swear on your stream, but then side-eye view from viewers. Yes. I try not. I mean, Gassy and I have very similar attitudes about that sort of thing. We look at it as acting professional, right? And like, you wouldn't go to your job. I mean, maybe you would, but typically you wouldn't go to your job and just swear a bunch. And so we try to treat a stream like that. So it doesn't mean I don't swear. It just means I try to keep it to a minimum on the stream. Yeah, I really need to upgrade my weapon. This is not getting the job done. Swearing will be fine if you don't do it every third word. Yeah, and there are people that are like that too. I've seen plenty of streams where people that's what they like. They like words that start with F and rhyme and end with fire truck. Video wasn't very spoilery. The other folks killed everything very quick. Yeah. Well, it was just an event. I mean, like, I don't worry about spoiling an event. I guess I'm taking this. Okay, I wasn't paying attention, so I guess I'm taking pylons for some reason. This is probably a bad idea. I imagine I'll probably die a lot, so I think I have Born Survivor. I don't know. I don't remember. All right, there we go. There we go. That didn't go very well. I wasn't paying attention. Let's see. As a creator, yes, exactly. You know, you have to do the stuff early, but as a player, yeah. It's one of those things where, because you're always looking for, okay, where's the content? I mean, that's the thing. You're always looking for the content. Whereas if it's just, you're just playing and you're not worrying about a video, then you're just, okay, how much do I want to spoil for myself? And especially the way they're doing it this time, because they are stretching it out. So they're not adding everything all at once. And so if you're constantly in the PTS, you're going to be doing stuff multiple times. Because they're going to, you know, they'll add story here, or they'll add new enemies, or because I think they're adding more than one event by the time the update happens. So I think we're going to see another event at some point. This is not. Oh, somebody else is doing. Okay. 51,000 players. That's insane. Let's see here. Acting professional versus being professional, different here too. Yes. Well, you know, we're acting. I got him. Look at that. Oh, I carried the event. Run away, run away. Bolstering Raider, arm, weapon weight, and fire resist. I may actually end up using that. That could be rather useful. Any other legendaries? I'm not seeing anything, so let's just go. Oh, we got lots of robots over there. I don't necessarily need to level up. I haven't even had my speed demon yet. I forgot to apply the speed demon and take my level up. So, yeah, I have some housekeeping I need to do before I go on to the next obstacle course. Because right now my weapons and armor and levels and perks and everything is way behind. Way, way behind. This is almost what level am I? 36. Okay, let's go back to let's go back here. Not Nuke New World. NPCs are annoying in Nuka World. Swearing is our love language. You retired from the army last year, and that's been a hard thing to break. I don't worry about it. I mean, I swear a lot, but on streams, I try to keep it. I mean, part of it is YouTube. I mean, you definitely don't want to have YouTube, you know, slap you for being, because you have to kind of, you have to, like when you submit a video, you're kind of rating your video, saying what do you have in it. And so if you say, I don't swear, you know, there's not a bunch of swearing in there, and then there's a bunch of swearing, then you've misrepresented the video and you can get into trouble like that. So part of it is like a YouTube reason, but part of it is just, I do treat this like a job. And if I'm at a job, I'm not going to be swearing at my customers. So that's, so that's that. So anyway, 51K players. Wow. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, the free play ended and we're still setting records. So that's great. I love it. Kabloom or kaboom. We want to see your corpse getting yeeted through the atmosphere. No, rules of YouTube are be kid friendly in the first 2 minutes. And after that, it's all good. Yeah. I just try to be consistent is what I do. It's like, oh, the first 2 minutes are fine. And then after that, all hell breaks loose. I don't think it's the first 2 minutes. I think it's the first 30 seconds. So, but I don't label it as for kids. So I don't necessarily say that I'm for kids, but when you have to submit the rating for monetization, you have to tell them, you have to basically a bunch of boxes that go through that say, do you have these things? So. Okay, so level ups. We have a perk card pack. Let's do that. Okay, what perks do we have that are sitting around? Probably don't want to trash anything. Awareness. I know I'm not going to need awareness ever. Let's see. Vaccinated. I'm never going to want that, or lead belly. So things I'm never going to want, I'm going to trash. Gunrunner. No. Can do pharma. I may come a time. Psychopath. Probably not. I'm not a big fan of that card. Serendipity, probably not. Starch Jeans. Oh, I already have that one. Okay, so let's do Starch Jeans and take Speed Demon while I'm thinking about it. Luck, Starch Jeans. Where are we? There we are. It's about just not being a constant swear machine. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's not about kid friendly. Let's see. So let's... too many level ups. That's one thing I don't like about doing that stuff. When I level up too quickly on stream, because then I get swamped with level ups. So let's see, let's put away, let's see, I need to look at that arm. Put that away, just, whoops. Come on, stop that. Probably don't need that stuff either, all kinds of stuff. So let's see, we should have a Speed Demon Serum. Tosh, TS is inviting players. Speed Demon Serum. All right, here we go. Now we can run faster and reload faster, even though I'm not currently using guns. Make sure I have, double check, make sure I have Starch Jeans. Okay. So where are we at with perks? Okay, so we've got Martial Artist. I can't take anything. Can I take Gladiator? Expert? I have Expert. And, okay, so I have some Gladiator perks. Probably want to do, I think another rank of Marathoner is a good thing. Maybe, and probably another rank of, where are we? Marathoner, and probably another rank of Born Survivor. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just looking to see if there's anything I missed. I don't think there is. All right, which is good. Yeah, another rank of Born Survivor will get it done there. Good, and plus it'll just increase our agility, which is super helpful. Like I said, this build is always going to be a bit of a mess until I get, well, I don't know about always, but for a while, it's going to be a bit of a mess. So Marathoner, Born Survivor. How many level ups? That's still 3 level ups to do. You know what? Tank Killer. Let's do Tank Killer. That is, no. That's under perception, kids. That's under perception. That is your lesson for today. Tank Killer is under perception. That is a general all-purpose card for pistols and rifles, so we want that. You gonna try and snooze? All right. Have fun snoozing. Don't sleep too long, or don't sleep, you know, don't oversleep. You gotta stream later. All right, so Tank Killer, okay. Tank Killer there. All right, and we are caught up on our level ups, so that's great. And let's see, armor. We're getting there. Armor. That's under armor, right? Okay, Zealot's Raider chest piece. Oh, is this the one? Did I have this one? This must, oh, this was one I had before. Did I just unequip it? Oh, I have the Aristocrats one. Oh, because it's better. Okay, never mind. Jeez. My brain is just not working. Left arm is Mutant's Leather. Okay, well, this is going to be better. It's just going to be flat out better. All right, let's turn this stuff in. Get rid of that. All right. I think... Oh, no, weapon. Weapon. That's what we need to do. Craft us a new knife. Sophisticated swearing. Those illegitimate inbred spawns of feral dogs have excrement for brains. There you go. Means you should be able to start your... Okay, cool. Hey, Draco, welcome, welcome. You don't block chat with subscription? No, that's a Twitch thing. Oh, I guess that's true. I guess you can set it for that on you can set it for that on YouTube as well. Yeah, I figure if I do that, then it's great to have people, because maybe they just want to watch, and if they don't like, they should be able to try it before they because subscribing doesn't cost. I mean, it's not like Twitch where it actually costs money to subscribe. That's memberships. So memberships are different than subscribing doesn't obligate you to pay. But yeah, I don't do that. That is a setting though. Let's see. So we want to do edge melee weapons, probably. I could do an auto axe. Ooh, I could do it. I could do an auto axe. Let's see. What's that going to do? Don't have any mods for it. That'd be kind of something. Maybe I should do an auto axe. What do we have for resources? Yeah, okay, we're going to do an auto axe. But we're also going to do a combat knife because you never know. We're going to go for the belt and suspenders approach here. Let's see. Serrated blade. I don't think there's just appearance customization. Okay. Weapons. Let's see. Serrated combat knife. So we'll have that take the place of this. And we will have this auto axe. There we go. Why not? And we will... Nope. We're almost done. I just have to scrap this knife that I have, this other one. And we are ready to go to the last location. Hopefully before the next mutate event. This is taking a while. All these level ups. Set for sub-only chat, but if you do that, 90% just goes away. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Hey, Ian, welcome. Serrated anything. Serrated everything. Yes, I'm going to have a serrated... let's see. So we want to go in that direction. Let's see. We want to go right here. And I forgot to go outside. I always do that. I always forget to go outside. All right, we're just going to go right here. Tom's Camp. That'll give us the train station, and then we'll just wander over. How about that? Only reason you'd ever go sub-only chat would be to stop the spam bots. Yeah, but the thing about spam bots is they come and go. I mean, it's been a while since early on, I got some a few times, but then I think YouTube does a pretty good job of keeping those out. So it has, for the most part, it almost never happens. I don't remember the last time. But it's one of those things that it doesn't happen enough. I mean, I could see doing it if your channel was massive, like you just had so many subs and you're like, okay, the chat is too active and maybe I need to thin it out a bit for me. But even then, I still don't want to do that because I want people to be able to watch if they want to. If they don't want to subscribe, okay. I mean, hey, there's Tosh. If they don't want to subscribe, all right, like that's okay. I would wish that they would, but at the same time, watching is the most important thing. Hey, Teddy, welcome. Just got this game today for the first time. It's downloading right now. Any tips for the beginner? Yes, I have a video I just did. Tips for the beginner. That would be the video I would recommend. And I'm sure if someone's awake like Mr. Epos, he could post that link right away. That would be my thing. Well, actually, there's two videos. There's one that explains how leveling and the perk system works. And then there's the tip video. So the other one I would recommend as well, the tip video. If you have a problem with the game's performance, you only need to change one file in the game because the game has built-in permanent sync. Oh yeah, if you want to turn off VSync. Yeah, I don't have any issues with that. My game runs fine. I'm running in windowed mode at 90 FPS while streaming, so I have no issues. The PTS is it's got issues. I mean, it's a rough draft. It's very rough. Okay, so we've got this, and you know what? Let's milk the Brahmin while we're at it. I keep forgetting to do that. That's just one of those things that when I eventually get to the Mamologist badge, I might as well do some milking as I go along. Is Fixer still the best rifle? Well, slap, it depends on what you mean by best. If you're talking about the highest damage output, I would say the railway rifle beats everything for rifles. But Fixer is really good. I mean, I do like the Fixer. Has a built-in stealth bonus, and nothing else has that. So if you want sneakiness, Fixer's probably the strongest option. But I think Fixer and Handmade are they're close enough that I would call them basically equal. It just depends on what you prefer. I mean, it's more a matter of personal taste. But yeah, best, because here's the thing. So my definition of best is whatever you enjoy using the most. So that's how I look at best. But if you're talking in terms of performance, because I think that's what most people mean, the railway rifle is the strongest rifle. But yeah, Fixer's a really good rifle. Handmade's good. With the right build, anything is good. So excited to start this game. Yeah, and the game is probably excited to have you start it. Something is about to change because they're slowly introducing changes to the weapon system. Yeah, but that's in the PTS, so we're still looking at a couple months. And who knows what the changes are? I mean, right now the changes, from what I haven't tested them, but I've seen enough comments from people who have, and the damage and the changes right now are not noticeable for the most part. Okay, let's see how we do. Actually, what I should do, let's try this. Oh yeah, it's like the chainsaw. It's like the chainsaw. It doesn't do, it doesn't, it did no damage. That's not good. Okay, so how about now? Let's see. There we go. Now we're doing some damage. But that's why I don't like the chainsaw, is because it does stuff like that, where it just won't be, it'll just stop doing damage all of a sudden. All right, I need to go up there and kill that guy. Hey, Hunter, welcome. You're in 76 right now. You'll wave if you see me. All right, I'll wave back. Let's see. Oh, wow, okay. You guys are just so quick. I love it. My chat is so helpful. So if someone comes in, asks a question, you'll get as many answers as you could possibly want. Cutthroat, Cutthroat, he's level 36. Not doing the best. Okay, so what do we got? Let's see. AA faster, fire rate fixer, so fun. Yes, it is. Elder's Mark can also rip through. Well, and that's the thing. So the changes, Cheeseburger, welcome by the way. The changes on the PTS should help it, because what they're doing, because right now the way that damage drop off works, when you shoot outside of your range, like if you're outside the weapons range, I think the damage immediately drops off by half, and then drops off even further. And I think the way they're doing it in the PTS is it's more gradual. So things that have a shorter range, like the Elder's Mark, should actually perform better, and shotguns should as well. So things with shorter range should improve, but I haven't tested it, so I don't know. Left-hand fixer, right-hand plasma cutter. There you go. Let's see. Loot miners key and rad rumble. Open locker attacked by mole miners. Yeah, I try not to loot that key, because you end up with that weird quest that I've opened the thing a few times. It doesn't seem to give you much that's incredibly useful. So, all right, let's see here. Nope, 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 nope. Stop. Nope. Leather chest piece. Ooh, level 30. But we're just gonna, if it's not legendary at this point, we're just gonna scrap anything that's not legendary to try and learn some mods. There's that and that. And I probably have a bunch of stim packs. So we've got a diluted and a regular one and another one. We have lots. Okay. We are making our way towards, we're going that way. So we need to wind around here. Getting over the Savage Divide is a bit of a thing. I haven't even noticed any events come up. I mean, I did notice Rad Rumble, so I must have been getting pop-ups at some point. Elder's Mark can also rip through your bullet count really fast. Oh yeah, Elder's Mark is not for people who don't have resources, who don't have ammo. Easiest pit expedition to run, I would say for pit, it would be the, I haven't done one so long, I'm blanking on what they're called. The Union Dues. Union Dues would be the one, at least for me. I know there are some people that think the other one's easier, but I don't agree, so I'll never endorse it. Ashes to Fire, that one, but yeah, I would say Union Dues, but most sensational game. Yeah, I would say the easiest pit expedition is to go to Atlantic City and do most sensational game. So, but if you're trying to get like free pit plans or whatever, I get it. Because I know there are some plans that you can only get to drop for free there. Let's see, you're still getting Union armor drops, can't pick up. Yep, I don't know if that's ever going to be fixed. Someday, maybe. Gas shoddy build to be more powerful. Yes, you wanted to try the pit. Yeah, Union Dues would be the one you want to do then. That's going to be the one that's the most, it's going to be the quickest and definitely the easiest. Like you don't really have to learn it. So we're just picking stuff up for reasons. I don't even know why. Friend request, who we got? Who we got? Chili Meatball, is that someone in the chat? If it is, give me a heads up. Tested a Western style build revolver and lever action rifle. They perform better after these changes on the test server. Oh, good. Good. Quad railway. Quad railway always comes in handy, right? Like that's like, when doesn't the quad railway rifle come in handy? Stim pack. We've got this. All right. We have a long way to go and we are dawdling. So we are facing the wrong complete wrong direction. Wow, I got turned around. Oh, you're chilly? All right. Let's see. There you go. Welcome aboard. Reboot the bot. He dead? Which bot? Oh, the Streamlabs. I didn't even notice. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Sometimes it just turns itself off. Let's see. Yep, it turned itself off. Thank you, Mr. Epos. Thank you, thank you. Now it should be up and right. Now we should start seeing bots. Don't agree with you about Union Dues. If he is a new player, he don't have firepower for Trogs at the end. Ash, I think Ash's, but the radiation in Ash's to fire is huge. If you're brand new, that radiation could be a big problem. Plus, I think it's a lot more confusing, and there's Trogs all over the place. I mean, if he's soloing it, yeah, I mean, I don't know that I would, but I don't think he's new. He just said he wanted to try it. So he's not necessarily new. He was just looking to try the pit because he'd been doing the other one. All right, so we've got line in the sand. Oh, these are awful. Faster reload movement, melee spade. All right, well. AR had that happen to him with power armor frame, just fell through the earth and gone forever. I've been lucky with that. I've never had that happen. What vanished in thin air? Oh, what did you miss? What did you lose, Ram? That vanished into thin air? What did I miss that? Ever find your mole miner claw? Oh, I might have an extra one, Ram, and one of my characters. If you're, I mean, I know I've got at least one good one that you could have. If you lost, what was the one that you lost? Because I'm sure I've got one sitting around somewhere. I never use those, and I know I have at least one. So, and you would be welcome to have it. God roll claw on your raider, and somehow it just went poof. All right, I'm sure I've got one. I may have more. Mr. Epos probably has one too, but it's not vampire. I can tell you it's not vampire. Well, it might actually be. I think I have a good anti-armor one. You know, anti-armor swing speed one, but yeah, so I've got an anti-armor swing speed. It's not strength, it's like reduced, I think it's reduced weight, but you can have it. Not on this character, obviously, but I do have one. Beware of events with mutations. Monsters are stronger. Yes, but the rewards are great. That's why we're doing it. We want the 30. You get 35 script plus you get a mutated party pack, which gives you another 3-star item. That's why I want to do it. Good rewards. Sunkist, hello, hello. If your best weapon just despawned for no reason, you would cry. I would too. I mean, there we go. It's present time. Some sort of present. What do we got? Anti-armor switchblade. Sure, why not? Can I use it? Is it the right level? It may not be the right level. Yeah, I'll have to use this at a later date. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's actually really good. Thank you. Thank you. Hello to you. All right, let's get this started. I'm not shy. I don't know how many people are here, but I'm not shy about this. We'll start it. Got lucky yesterday and rolled a bloody damage while aiming cremator. Thing is a monster. I'm sure it is. That sounds really strong. So yeah, it sounds like cremator's being adjusted. So not necessarily nerfed, but the way it does damage will be different. So probably it sounds like you may not want to do the, well, maybe you want to do the split barrel. I don't know, but it sounds like the damage is kind of being redistributed. So it's no longer like the God roll explosion. It's going to be a damage over time monster. So wonder if maybe Cannibal isn't partially responsible for that despawn. Maybe. F the cremator. Okay. That's how Ram feels. Don't hate the cremator, hate the cremator users. How about that? Okay, so let's see. And I still don't have a gun. Sometime I'll pick up a gun, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, a combat rifle. Maybe I'll use a combat rifle after this. That is one thing. Scorched are good. Higher level Scorched are good for combat rifle mods because they carry a lot of them. So good way if you want to use a fixer to get mods. Oh, that's another thing I will say. The new region, enemies kind of all over the region, they have handmaids on them. So the new region will be good for people that are looking for handmaids to scrap for mods. I mean, just that event that because I took this character on to that event, the one that I showed in my video today, and I got at least 20 of them. There were so many, because every enemy had a handmaid on them. So if you're looking to find handmade rifles, the new region when it comes, I mean, obviously we're a couple months away, but it looks like handmade rifles are the weapon of choice on enemies. So that's kind of nice. It'll be a good source of handmaids for people. Meta is going to be tag with Syringer, then tag with Cremator, then switch to Quad Railway. That's too much work for me. I'd rather just use one weapon. Just give me a handmade and I'm happy. I don't need a bunch of other weapons. Every time I rolls a weapon with less VATS cost and less while aiming, die a little. Yes, me too. It's the wrong 25-25, right? I remember when I first started playing, when Wastelanders drop, it was bloodied Bloody 25-25 fixer. That's what everyone wanted. Bloody 25-25. And the 25 was faster fire rate, not damage while aiming. In fact, damage while aiming wasn't even a thing. Then that was added after that. That was a later, I think that was added when they added in aristocrats and some other effects. Always thought Mothman cultists were, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, it's the whole region. So it wasn't like, I mean, with the Mothman cultists, some of them may carry handmaids. In this one, it was like every single enemy had a handmaid. So it wasn't, they might have it, it was they have it. They all have it. So yeah, it was, like I said, it'll be a good source for handmade rifles. Oh, and I got another rank on the scoreboard, rank 80. I'm like halfway done. So glad the cremator is in Fallout 76. I've kind of missed the incinerator from Fallout 3. I know a lot of people have. It's been a popular weapon for people. Wish we could get just one weapon with explosive lasers back. No. No, Derek. No. Just no. Unless they want to make it so it does 1% damage. Like if it does 1% of weapon damage, then I'm okay with it. But not that old legacy nonsense. No. No, no, no. Let's see. We've always got one guy who doesn't want to be, it'll probably take me out of the event. Don't worry, guys. I'll kill him in like half an hour. There we go. Now the next wave can happen. Ugh. There's always one that, yeah, I know. I'm trying to get back, you stupid event. I'm here. I'm here. There's also a static spawn in Berkeley Springs at the very top. That's true. I mean, there's ways to find them, but I mean, this will just make it so easy. You just go there and everything you kill has a handmade. So it's awesome for that. Like if you care about handmade mods, it's great. If you don't care about handmade mods, then it's just whatever. But who's excited for Fallout 4 Next Gen update? I was more excited until once they announced what's in the update, I became a lot less excited. So I was excited when I thought it was more than it looks like it's going to be. So we'll have to see. It's gonna have to be more than they said, right? Like if it's only what they said in that news release, then I'm not super excited about it. So we will see. Hunter's excited, there you go. I mean, it looks like if you're on console, there's a lot more reason to be excited than if you're on PC, honestly. Like if you're on PC, it looks like it's just gonna break all your mods. That's really what it looks like. It's just gonna break your mods. I mean, if you play a widescreen monitor, then it'll help you there, but I don't. So it doesn't look like there's a lot for me. So we will see. We will see. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I'm not like bummed about it or anything, so I am looking forward to it, but excited is just not the right word. Excited to have it run on your Series S? Ah, okay. Yeah, Corey, I mean, I thought it was gonna be, and maybe it is. Like I said, it's possible that it's gonna be different than what they had, what was in the announcement. Maybe there's extra stuff. I mean, I was hoping for support for higher refresh rates than just 60. 60 FPS. So that's the thing. Because right now the physics is tied to the FPS. And so if you run high FPS without a mod, because there are mods that'll do that, but without a mod, you run a high FPS on that thing and you're going to have really wonky physics in the game. So can we still play Fallout 4 without the update if it comes out? Well, you have to turn off, if you're playing it on Steam, make sure you turn off auto update. So as long as you don't update, I mean, it'll still run. So I don't think that'll be an issue. The problem is like some mods will break because there's going to be mod authors that aren't around anymore. Not that they died or anything, but they just don't play the game anymore. They don't support their mod. And so you could say, well, I'm not going to update it, but then you're going to have other mods that do get updated. So yeah, and Fallout London, they've already delayed Fallout London, and they're going to wait until until they, get whatever. Is it SFE? Is that what I'm thinking that is updated? So Fallout London, you'll need the update to run it, to run Fallout London, so that is the thing. All right, have a drink of water. Forgot once that when you start the workshop, PvP is turned on and accidentally got rid of a new player with one shot from revolver because you hit crit from perk. So yes, free creation. Yeah, and there's that, the free creation club quests and stuff. I mean, I think it's stuff you can get already, but I don't really have any quest mods. Let's see, I looted and I don't have any. I'm not over encumbered. That's a good thing. What level am I? 37. So I got one level up from there. So we have another mutated party pack to store. And okay, so I did put down a placeholder. So Didn't really make it that far on the map, even though it felt far. Planting Kitchen, hello, hello. Small part of you wants to power up the old PS3 and play Skyrim after deleting all the add-ons. Yeah, that would be the way to do it, because the add-ons really kill it on PS3. That's what I did. I mean, I had Fallout 3 on PS3 and New Vegas. Not the best thing. Let's keep this anti-armor switchblade in here. Okay, let's see. Weapons, anti-armor switchblade, and then we'll just... should I keep... Oh, these are all over-leveled. I was going to say, should I keep one of these things, but these are all over-leveled, so I can't use them anyway. Oh, combat shotgun. Maybe... Oh, that's... Oh, these are level 50. This is level 30, but the condition is terrible, so... All right. I mean, I could see going shotguns. That would make a little bit of sense, but combat rifle... Ooh, are these... Everything's over-leveled, so there we go. We're just going to scrap everything. It's easier that way anyway, than trying to sort through stuff I may want to use. Hey, Sasha, welcome, welcome. Playing Bethesda games on PS3 is a nightmare. Yes, you are not wrong. Playing Skyrim at the moment and watching. Yeah, nice, nice. I appreciate that. Anyone here play the Resistance series on... I played a little bit, and not enough to say I actually played it. I mean, I might have an hour in that game, the very first one, but that was it, so, and I don't remember it. I mean, it was one of those ones that I played and then just never got back to, which happens sometimes. I still have it. I still have my PS3, even though I haven't turned it on in years. Yeah, I love this is why I go in here, to get away from the barking gutsy. That's always the thing. All right, so, spoiled. Let's do the Brahmin milk. Since that stuff does spoil quickly, and I don't think I need to sell anything. How am I doing on plans? Oh, no plans either. And a level up. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go here and do my level up so I don't have to listen to whatever. Did Uranium event and got Forest and Urban Scout. Oh, you got the pack. So you got the 2 masks and the 3 outfits. Nice, nice, nice. I've gotten that a couple times. It's really exciting. Even though I don't collect stuff like that, I still think it's fun. Resistance 2 was way better. Resistance was PlayStation. We have no Halo at home. Oh, is that what it was? Okay. I had the first one. And like I said, I played a little and I heard how great it was. And then I just, because that was from Insomnia, right? The same company that did Ratchet and Clank. And I loved Ratchet and Clank. I played all the Ratchet and Clanks on PS2. And the first, I think just the first one on PS3. But yeah, I loved Ratchet and Clank. Every year, a new Ratchet and Clank game on PS2. Those were my favorites. All right. So, level up. Okay, where are we sitting at? We got, I think I'm going to go with rank 3 at Born Survivor. I don't think I can do Incisor yet. I'm pretty sure that's rank 38 or level 38. So, just a, oh no, it is. Or maybe it was 35. All right, we're going Incisor. Incisor and, yeah, there we go. That'll definitely help. All right, so we are going in this direction. Oh, this is like Chaos, no! Oh, oops. I thought I could make it. I'm used to having bird bones. And if I have bird bones, even without marsupial, I can make those kinds of jumps. But, ooh, there's a, this is a spot where you can find Nuka Cranberry, like all the Nukas. Nuka Dark, Nuka Wild. Yeah, this is one of those spots where you can find Nuka Cranberry. I don't come here very often. I mean, it's not a fast travel spot, so... Like, it's not a marked location. But sometimes bad stuff comes down the hill over there. So we're going to just, go right here. Okay, that wasn't the plan, but that's okay. Blood Eagle's over there, but we want to go down the... Oh, they're right there. And, oh, that's West Tech. I want to go way past all this stuff, though, so we are not going to fight a whole bunch of Blood Eagles yet. I don't feel up to it. I'm using non-legendary knife on really a character that's not a melee build. So, played Ratchet and Clank on your PSP. I did too. I had the first gen PSP and I played the Ratchet and Clank game. It was fun. It was short, like those PSP games were. But yeah, I played that on PSP. That was a long time ago, though. I no longer have the PSP. I ended up selling it. First modern shooter got you into Call of Duty. Oh, okay, cool. Until this moment, you forgot that place existed. That's how it always is, right? You forget about that place until you... Because there's not really any reason to go there. Now, what is that? Is that something over there? Is this the... What is this? I was going to say, this isn't the Trapper Camp, is it? Is this the Trapper Camp? Oh, this is the trapper camp, and it's not a marked location, so going over there doesn't help me at all. So let's see. We want to go. Can I get down this way? Well, we're gonna find out if I can or if I can't. Tent. Nothing in the tent. Let's see. Nothing here. Looks like they had a party. They had a violin. They had a banjo. And all right, this way. Seen fog crawlers and sheep squatch spawn at that location. Which location? Oh, you mean the one I was just at? Yeah. I mean, I've seen all kinds of stuff. It's great. It's usually a big old battle between one thing and another thing. So sometimes you can sneak on by while stuff fights it. Or you can hide and watch them fight. I did that on one of my streams when it was I think it was a sheep. Actually, I've done it on more than one stream. Oh, let's see. We have a lighthouse over here, or a watchtower rather. Let's do that, and then we can do a survey of the area. And now, is this the one? Is this? I think this is the one that's the that you go to for the Brotherhood quest line, which means I'm probably, I may be too low. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Yeah, because so that's the mine right here. Is there another player here? Or I hear shooting. So that is the mine. Not Kerwood. Is it Kerwood mine? That's the one. And then we have, yeah, they're up top. I'm too low to get to it, which is fine. So this will be mole miners down. Well, actually, no, there's a path that leads up there. I'm pretty sure there's a path you can take that goes, maybe not. And I can't jump up there. Oh well, so close, so far. Up Your Arsenal was fun. That was probably my favorite as well. That's the one I played the most. I played through that one a few times. Yeah, Up Your Arsenal was great. They were all good though. There weren't any of them that I didn't like. But I haven't played any of the modern ones. Like there's a port for PC for one of the newer ones. I wish they would port all the old ones to PC. I would definitely be down for that. Hey Ariel, how's the badges going? Well, I'm working on the athlete badge. I need to do one more obstacle course. I'm kind of making my way there, and then I need to take the test, and then it's on to the code breaker, which is, yeah, that'll be a whole thing. That'll take me a while because I have to do the Enclave questline to be able to do that. So we're working on it. When is the Mole Miner event coming? That comes on, is it next weekend? I think it's next weekend is when it is. And then I think, for some reason I want to say it's next weekend, and then after that we'll have aliens, because we'll have aliens like the last week of the month is when it starts. Okay, so that'll be robots, I think. So we want camp, I think that's robots, or maybe it's either maybe that's gonna be ghouls. I see a glowing one from here. It's a different one that's robots. We're getting there, we're close. No idea there was a giant mole miner boss at Nuka World until this, oh wow. Yeah, that was added in December of 2022, actually. That was last year, or the year before, I guess. That was part of the Nuka World update. The boss fight that I know there's some people that like it. I am not one of those people. New event in the PTS looks interesting. I think it's interesting for a minute, but it's basically a horror. Well, if you mean the event that I did the video on, or the boss event, like that, the one I did the video on, it's basically a horde event. It's to me, it reminds me a lot of Eviction Notice. Instead of gathering, killing meat bags, you have to gather a bunch of parts. Probably take you about the same amount of time once people get it down. And then you just kill hordes of things. So instead of super mutants, you are killing the Lost. So I think it's very similar to that. It drops a lot of legendaries, but there are a lot less 3-star ones than you would get with Eviction Notice. So probably not as good, but it is different. Shows how far you've been from this game. What should you even use those Nukicade points on anything worth weapon-wise? Well, there aren't any weapons you can buy other than like pipe guns, and I think you can get a 10 pistol, but they're level 1. There's some plans. I mean, other than that, there's just plans in there. So the Lost Humans, they seem to be humans, yes, I think. The new stuff I think it's coming the end of June. We don't have a date though. So, but my guess is probably the last week of June. That's my guess because we don't have an exact time or an exact date. So that's just my guess.
Where was I? Right. The rules, same as before.
Nuke that like button. Thank you very much, Sasha. I appreciate that.
Finish line in time. You've got this. I believe
But yeah, the lost seem to be, I mean, they basically seem like they're basically like scorched. I mean, but they say creepy stuff and have creepy, well, of course scorched do too. So now we can go. Let's, my problem on this course is always that either I start too soon or I miss a spot, but it's giving me the little dings. So I guess that means I'm doing something right. Let's see. And before I jumped, yeah, I did that. I think last time I did this course, I jumped from one thing to the other and I ended up going over the top of the mark. So it didn't count, even though I should have gotten extra style points, but there are no style points in this. So after this, we can go take the test. Moonshine Jamboree, meh. All right, there we go. So all I need to do is take the test and then we will have another badge. And then we can start the pain in the butt code breaker. That's gonna be a tough one. No, not like mole miners. I mean, they just have like, they're almost like spooky, like horror voices kind of thing. So it gives off more of a horror vibe in terms of the, you know, their dialogue and stuff. So let's see here. So we need to go take a test. Got Steve there. Do I want to do that? I really want to do my test for the badge, but this will be useful to pick up the location. How about that? Thank you very much, Tiff. Welcome aboard, Tiff. Or Sunkist, welcome aboard. Thank you, Tiff. I appreciate that. Welcome, Sunkist, to being a member. I appreciate that. The new boss fight is Tyr's idea from 2 years ago. Oh, okay. Wouldn't surprise me. I know Tyr has had a lot of ideas on things to improve the game. Some of which I like, some of which I don't. But that's how it is, right? You don't agree with everybody. Hey, Joey, welcome, welcome. All right. Yes, be sure to check out, I have member exclusive videos. Be sure to check those out. I have an idea for another one. I just haven't gotten there yet. Time has just not been, has not been plentiful lately, but I am due to do another member video. So hopefully I can get that out this week. No promises, but that is the hope. Maybe this weekend, actually. Maybe, if I can find some time. I don't know if anyone else is coming, Steve. Could be. There's Ram. Welcome aboard. Oh, Party Boy. Yeah, if you run Sweetwater Special Blend, Party Boy is a very good perk to run. Give you that triple the benefit. I might just have to go take my test. I'm going to get my tadpole answers up. Sharing Party Boy girls, so enjoy. Yeah, I don't have any of those things, but yeah, everyone enjoy. I'm not actually using any of the stuff, so let's see. So let's get our athlete test up. Athlete, actually, I think I could do okay with that. So it's just us two. Steve, I don't think anyone else is interested. So I think this server is basically mutated events only. Maybe if eviction notice pops, people will do that. I don't know. It's just been difficult getting people. When I joined this world, there was no other teams. So Bane joined and started a team. All right, I'm going to go take the test. If this event does go, I'm sure I have plenty of time to get back to it. You have a lot of beer. Oh, okay. What do the Lost look like? Are they wearing something distinct? They're wearing Vault 63 jumpsuits. Oh, yeah, and the location of Vault 63 has changed. You can actually go in it, too. So that's another thing. So Bane is he's doing a quest in Atlantic City or an expedition or something. I don't know. He's in Atlantic City chilling. All right, we're going to answer some questions. And if I was on my pistol character, I would totally join you because that character decided he wants the new armor. And I need a bunch of stamps for the mods. So, but this character, not so much. And I'm not doing that main quest. I don't know if I'm ever doing that quest again on stream, ever. It is painful. Kill them before they kill me. Oh, let's see, a hunting rifle, probably. Let's see, another combat knife. All right, let's go in here, kill one more, get some dog food, sugar bombs. We may need sugar bombs, because I think one of the things you have to make is brain bombs. So, we're getting close. Close the door. Yeah, that's good. All right, take the athlete's test. Vault 63 is in the south part of the map. It's going to be in the new region. Right now, it's in the ash heap right now. You can't actually do anything. You can go inside and you can go to the entrance of it, but you can't actually go in it. So the location actually moves for the new thing. And it actually makes sense because you can see that it's been whatever. I think there's lore attached to it. I think the Ultrasight Titan comes out of the Vault 63, and that's why it moves. It like blew it apart or something. I don't know. You've done the main quest 3 times. I'm working on let's see, I did it once on the PTS, once on my main character, once on a stream, and once on my pistol. I've done it 4 times. No, that's Vault 96, I think. A different vault. The one that's frozen. Hey, Silver, welcome. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna do this test. We're gonna get this done and move on to Codebreaker. James wants to join the army and fight the Reds. Oh, I always get this one wrong, and I don't know which one it is. So, James, pull-ups. It is pull-ups that we don't want to do. Whoops. Pull-ups. Show question number 2. Rock climbing with Mary when she slips and begins to fall. Luckily, she's brought to a stop by a device. That's a belay device. I used to do a lot of climbing, so I actually know the answer to that. How about that? Attached to a warehouse near the sludge pit. Yeah, there's like a little door and then you go, yeah. Anyway, but it moves. So the one we can never get into. No, which one? No, the one that's attached near the sludge pit that's up north, right? Is that the one? I mean, there's one in that. It's in the ash heap is the vault now. Anyway, you've been running laps around Charleston Capital for exercise. Have noticed that after running long enough, runner's high, right? There we go. Next up, training for a marathon. Decide to push yourself to see how long you can run. Despite your best efforts, you can only go so far. What substance builds up in your muscles? Isn't that lactic acid, I believe. I believe that's lactic acid. Let's see here. Yep, lactic acid. Just want to be double sure. I don't want to do this twice. Alfonso is interested in football. He's tall, natural leader with a strong quarterback, probably. What position? Yep, quarterback. There we go. Another badge down the not down the drain. Another badge off the board. We have that. So now it's time to start working on Codebreaker. So Codebreaker is kind of a lot. Codebreaker is, let's see, right here, and I've done none of it. So for Codebreaker, we have to hack 3 level 0 terminals, which I've done 1 of those. I have to hack 3 level 1s, level 2s, and level 3s. And then I have to launch a nuke. So to launch a nuke, I have to do the Enclave quest line. To do the Enclave quest line, I need to do basic training. So we're going to go back to basic. Let's look over here. Is this going? No, it looks like it didn't. It either finished or it failed. Either way, we're going to do back to basics. So where have I gotten over there? Okay, I've gotten as far as the Wayward. So let's go grab some company tea at my camp and then go to the Wayward. First, Bethesda moved Shady Sands in the show. Now they move Vault 63. Bethesda ruined the lore. Yep. So the one you're talking about up here, that's Vault, wait, is that Vault 96? No. Because there's a vault right down here, kind of by Dahlia. Oh, Dahlia's in the world. Hello, Dahlia. I don't know if she's watching, but hello, Dahlia. Down around here, there's a vault. I think that's the frozen one. I think that's 96. And I think this is, yeah, because the one up here is Vault 94. The one that's right by the pumpkin house. That's Vault 94. Vault 63 is over here somewhere. It's in this part of the world. And basically it ends up kind of relocating a little bit. So that's what's going on. Ario, that's the plan, is to do them in alphabetical order. I thought it'd be more fun and it would make it harder. I mean, trying to do Codebreaker this early, I think is, I thought it would make it harder. So that's why I'm doing it. Not that I needed to make it harder. I think this may be the hardest challenge that I've done, to be honest. I mean, it's a pretty high degree of difficulty. So, everyone's in Atlantic City. Have fun in Atlantic City. Have a good one. Let's see. We are doing, let's see. Oh, this is where I was going. I forgot what I was doing. Why can't we pick up Vault 63 and move it somewhere else? Patrick, is that Patrick from SpongeBob? I've actually seen SpongeBob, not recently, but I have seen. Have I not picked up the Wayward? That's funny. I might as well pick up the Wayward since I'm here. I can't believe I haven't picked up the Wayward. Let's see. We'll pick up this. We'll milk the cows since we're right here, or we'll try to milk them. I mean, I am doing them in order, but if I see an opportunity to do something for another badge, I will take it. How big is the new region? It's about as big as I would say it's about as big as the Ash Heap or the Toxic Valley. That's about the size, and I think it has about as many locations. In fact, it may have more locations than the Toxic Valley. The Toxic Valley is not very dense. Now I can see they're killing the people, right? They're killing the whatever. Or are you at the end? Is that what it is? Are you at the end? Are you just trying to get me to join at the end because you do the thing? All right, I'm gonna do this. If they're at the end, if they're not at the end, I'll leave. But if they're at the end, I'll go in for the rewards. Why not? Maybe. It may be too late. Maybe too late. It's not letting me join. Oh, there we go. A little bit of lag. That isn't doing them in order. Well, that's true. But I won't take the test. I won't take the test. Are we at the end? No, we're at the beginning. Oh, no, we're at the end. All right. Cool. All right. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. This will probably give me about 3 levels as well. So, and some legendaries and a legendary module and whatever. Yeah, might as well get the free legendaries. Should be give me something I can use. Maybe it'll give me a whatever. Trying to do badges in order, maybe it too restrictive. Nah, it's more fun because then how do I decide? It's more interesting this way, I think. Because some badges are just going to take longer, but I will, like if I see the opportunity to do something that's for another badge real quick, I'll do it. Like when I rescued that person at that event for that's part of the swimmer badge, so it was worth it for that. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, Ghoul Slayer's Cultist Dagger, that might be good. Nothing else looks amazing, but yeah, the Cultist Dagger could be good. Like to see what's east of the Cranberry Bog and north of the Mire. You know, the other side of the river on the west side, you know, where you see all the vertebrates and stuff flying way far off. I think the other side of the river could open up. I mean, I don't see why they couldn't expand the map further. Whether I think they'll do it, I have no idea. But I think that I definitely think it's a possibility. A lot of it will probably depend on performance. You know, how well the game runs once they get this new region on. But I think having all the new players come in and stick around, like it looks like they want to stick around, I think that definitely increases the chances of more stuff like that, because the more players they have, especially if they have people to buy Fallout first and spend money in the Atomic Shop, I mean, obviously the more money coming in gives them more incentive to do, and more resources to do stuff with the game. So I think the chances, you know, I think it's a good chance, but it also, you know, like I said, it depends on some things. So let's do hunting rifle. Okay. Yeah, the camera inside here. Put away some ammo. Actually, let's see what we've got here. So that knife, if it's a swing speed knife, I may use it. Ghoul Slayer's Cultist Dagger. Let's see, that's 55 damage. And what do we have here? That's 55 with bleed damage. So mine is better because that's just Ghoul Slayers, which I don't care about. So yeah, we'll script that. Gauss rifle. You know, that could be good. I don't have a ranged weapon, so let's do that. Let's do the Gauss rifle. It's not much of a bonus, but Gauss rifles are good already. So oh geez, the camera. Stop it with the camera. Okay, so we should have I'll put fusion core. There's legendary modules there. And armor, oh, let's see, bolstering, no, nope. Let's see, nocturnal, heavy. What's my left arm now? Bolstering Raider, that's fire resistant weapon weight. I'm gonna keep that. And this is just 1 star. So it's my left leg, that's, okay. All right, we're good to go. So now we've got a Gauss rifle. I wonder if I have any ammo for it. Let's see here. Not a lot. That's okay, we'll carry this and there we go. Perfect, maybe. Hey, Saint Monkey, welcome, welcome. Gotta say, you were itching to play the new area after watching Turtle run it last night. Yeah, it's fun. Like, I got in, so I was working on a project on my house yesterday, and at lunchtime I came inside to eat lunch, and I saw that there was a PTS update, and I was able to download it while I was eating, and then after I finished, I had a few minutes, and so I got on for a few minutes, and it was hard to leave. I had maybe 20 or 30 minutes. And then I had to go back out. So it was frustrating because it was a really cool area and I planned to do more, but by the time I finished, it was late and I was tired. So I did play a little bit last night, but it was only maybe half an hour. And then I played a little bit this morning And now I'm to the point where it's like, okay, I don't want to spoil it too much for myself, so I had to kind of force myself to quit. Plus there are performance issues, like that new event really is struggling. So, plus there's a bug with it that, so when you're doing, and I don't know if it's part of the event or whatever, but right now there's a bug where you hear, you know the sound when you put something in the script machine, kind of that weird slot machine sound? You hear that sound during the event and it never goes away until you log out. So that is a problem with that event. You get on and you hear, in fact, I have a script machine right here. So this sound right here, imagine having this sound just constantly while you're playing. And that's what it's like right now. So I'm just going to put this cultist dagger in there. How about that? All right, so we have Sutton Station and we need to go down the road this way. Wait, is there a donation box here? Probably be able to get some ammo. What? What? No ammo? No contextual ammo? I feel cheated. Can a scout use advanced weaponry? I can use whatever I need to use, Cycle Boy. I mean, one of the badges, you have to use a fat man. So if I have to use a fat man at some point, I figure anything's open. Ever upward. Exactly. Can you place your camp in that region? Yes, you can, Hermos. In fact, I did see some camps there. Yeah, it's buildable. It's like part of the map. So it's not like an instanced area where we have with Atlantic City or Union Dues. It's, there's Dahlia. Hello, Dahlia. It is, it's like part of the map. I mean, it's seamless. So when you are looking at the map, you just scroll down. There's no, I mean, you can walk there because that's how people are getting there. You fast travel to like this place or, you know, over to this place and you just walk in and it's seamless. So they did a really nice job as far as that goes. Let's see. Yeah, it was pretty neat. I saw, geez, every time I went there, I saw at least one camp. But yeah, there was usually multiple camps there. So we want to go in this direction. Should have gone into the overseer's house and looted the house, but I don't really I don't have any reason to deal with the overseer. I'm not doing any of those quests. Thought I heard something, but there's a ghoul. We'll avoid the ghoul. I don't really need to fight him. We'll loot some ammo in here, so I should be able to pick up some decent ammo in here. Are you going insane, or was the storm even heard in other parts of the map? That I don't know. Because for me, I was staying inside that part of the map, except to reboot. So I would leave that area, reboot, you know, just so I wasn't appearing in that area. But because the sound bug would follow you around, but the storm wasn't. Even in parts of the region, like the storm, there are parts of the region that are not that way. And that was one of the things I liked about the region as well, is that it does feel different. Like if you go to different parts of the map, I mean, the ash heap feels different. It feels like part of the, you know, it's like its own thing. Just like the forest feels different. Toxic Valley feels different. All these areas feel very distinct, right? Like the Mire, Cranberry Bog. So you can tell where you are just based on, you don't need to look at the map. You can tell where you are just by what you're, you know, what's around you. That new part of the map is the same way. It looks different than this. I know part of it gave me, there was times it gave me feelings like, if you played, was it Lonesome Heart? Is it Lonesome Hearts? That's not right. Honest Hearts in New Vegas. It kind of reminded me of that a bit. Was of that DLC because because that takes place in a national park, and so does this. Not the same part of the country, but there is a bit to it. So it kind of reminded me of that. Can you nuke the new region? Yes, they encourage you to do so. If you drop a nuke on that region and it's anywhere on the region, you get a new nuke boss, and it does not create a rad zone. So it's a little different. Know that they got Double 11, but they need proper team working on and maintaining this game. Well, I think they have multiple teams. They have Double 11. They've got someone else. I mean, I think they have people at Bethesda. They've got Double 11. I think there's actually 3 teams on the game. So Lonesome Hearts. Yeah. Well, Lonesome Road. So that's why I always think of Lonesome. Made you think of the Mire. See, I didn't really get the Mire vibes. I got more... yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think part of it is it's kind of like the Savage Divide, but let's see. So we've got this. A Dick Doll. Always take that. And always take this. I got lucky that... I got to be in first person. The camera is just having itself a time. There's a Nuka-Cola. There's a Tato. We don't care about Tatoes. And let's see. Ammo box. Give me an ammo box so I can... there we go. Where's my contextual ammo? What the hell? All these ammo boxes that don't... Like, there should be ammo all over the place. Talk to this dude. Is there a terminal? Can this terminal be hacked? It can be. All right, that'll help with the, because I needed, so that's 2. That's 2 of those, so I need 1 more level 0 to hack. So yeah, I need to be on the lookout for terminals and just hack them whenever I get the chance. So we need to do, let's see, this is back to basics. Is that a main quest? Oh, it's a main quest. All right. So we go right here, and then we have to go find the stuff. All right. Honest Hearts and Lonesome Road. Yeah, Lonesome Road was my favorite DLC of all time. Of all the Fallout games, Lonesome Road is my favorite. I know some people don't like it, but I don't agree with those people. Let's see. Do I still have my 10 mil? I do still have my 10 mil pistol, so I will be able to get some. Now let's give me some ammo. What is happening? Why is there no? Okay, so in a locker, ammo boxes have nothing, but random lockers have. That's so weird. So strange, but that's okay. We've got 50 rounds, which for this should be pretty good. And, oh, let's see. That's what I'm doing. I forget what I'm doing. Is the terminal at Lighthouse level 0? I think so. I think the terminal 0 and the, and like level 0s aren't a problem. It's the level 3s and stuff where there's fewer of those, but I'm not worried about it. I have a long way to go. There's a uniform voucher. That's what I want, but we also want, I have a long way to go before I am at that point, before I have to worry about it, since at this point we're on being able to launch a nuke. That is the thing. That's, let's see, picking locks isn't a thing. It's just it's just that, yeah. Yeah, honestly, if I can make it to the White Spring today after doing the cave and whatever, I'll be happy if I get that far. I may get farther, but I mean, at that point, I'll be pretty satisfied that I made some progress. Plastic knife. I don't think there's any more terminals in here. Okay. I meant to go into scrapping mode, not crafting mode, so. But at least we have that long animation for when you make a mistake. You really got to pay for it. Is that a different? Oh, okay, that's a different level 1 pistol. All right, cool. Anything else? Metal left arm. All right, so we have to use the voucher and then equip it.
Uniform issue.
Want a Fallout game where the majority of the map is just a city, so somewhere like New York? I would like that too. I think that's one of the reasons why I liked Fallout 3 so much. I mean, obviously it's a lot of not city, but the city part is really big. And I think that's one of the reasons I didn't like Vegas, because I wanted more city stuff. And it's mostly not. It's mostly just kind of out. I shouldn't say I didn't like New Vegas. I did. I love New Vegas. But in terms of, you know, compared to Fallout 3, it was just, yeah, for me, it's not even close. Because I just liked the whole city thing. I loved, you know, the ruins of the buildings and going into like a comic book store, an old comic book store, and finding, you know, a path to take, stuff like that. So. Pleasant Valley Cabin has building with level 3 safes. No, I need to pick its terminals is what I need. Will, happy Friday to you. Gonna lurk and grind? Yes. Lurk, lurk, lurk. Game has a lot of memorable quests. Which one do you remember being the worst to go through? For you, it was the DMV. Oh, this game? Of the original quests, probably the DMV, probably of the original ones. Honestly, though, to me that's not the high. I mean, honestly, the new one's pretty rough. I like the stuff, but again, they add in too much dialogue, and that's my problem with the newer stuff is the dialogue. There's just too much of it. You don't necessarily notice the first time, but when you do repeated playthroughs like I do, I mean, I repeat everything a lot, so I end up with you know, the dialogue is just so hard to suffer through it. It's like I want a way to skip it, and that's what bugs me. Is they do so much in this game to hurt replayability. By just, you know, having this dialogue that you're not part of, you can't skip it. And yeah, it just gets really frustrating. So I don't know, the new quests, after doing it as many times I have, I say they might be my least favorite, to be honest. Like them Fallout 4, you can enter some buildings and you go into the rooftops. Yeah. They have terminals too. Russo family quest is a pain. Yes, the DMV one is hilarious. Yes. How many times have you done it though? I bet you've done it less than I have. The first time you do it, oh, that's kind of funny, you know? And like the 30th or 40th time, the joke has kind of lost its, you know, everything. Let's see here. Is this, no, marksmanship course. All right, here we go. We're gonna use a gun. This is the first time I've used a gun on this course in a while. I've done fists and explosives. There we go. Fists and explosives and okay. I don't have a reflex sight. There we go. Oh, that's there we go. Target there. Even this is probably, I mean, this is probably not faster than, but you can shoot these from behind, I think. I hope. There we go. I had like 5 seconds left, so there's that. One was enough for you. Yeah, one is enough. And after that, the novelty just kind of wears off. But still, I don't mind that as much as the dialogue that you have to just wait through. Like, that's really frustrating. Just so much dialogue, and especially the new one. It's brutal. Like, I think they didn't do the greatest job with it, but whatever. It is what it is. All right, let's accuse Jimmy. Spoiler alert, Jimmy's the commie. You hate being sick? Probably it's a large group of people that hate that. About the only time to be good and sick is if you get a call in sick to work or you get to skip school or something.
My terminal keeps me company while Pop is at the mine. It needed a new password.
New password, which is right here, Jimmy's diary. Let's print the evidence. I just got his, okay, come on. There we go. Pop was coughing again today. There we go. And we get to accuse Jimmy. Oh, and I got some level ups to take. I think I have like 3 level ups. So let's take those. It was the Eclipse. That was right. It was the Eclipse that did it. It was the lore. It was the Fallout TV show. The lore messed up your health. Let's see. Let's do Incisor. Let's just max that out. And then figure out a next move from there. I don't know. Probably should start taking some rifleman perks, I think. That would be helpful. I don't plan to really use automatic weapons, but okay, so we've got Incisor here. Rifleman, what do we have for Rifleman? I don't really have much. Oh, Concentrated Fire, do I not? No, I do have that. Picklock, I don't need those because I have, let's see, Bow Before Me. I don't, oh, let's see, that's rank 3. I don't need Picklock perks because I have Master Infiltrator. So, we have Rifleman somewhere. Expert. Yeah, we'll just take Master as well. Let's just load up on the Rifleman or that, or we are done with perks. Okay, so there we go, Expert Rifleman. So we should be able to do some good damage with our Gauss. And our food is what? Grilled Radroach and Rad Toad Omelet and Stingwing Filet. And where's our Company T situation looking like? It is out. All right, so Company T. There we go. All right. Time to go balance on a balance beam. I don't know why I have my gun out. I won't need it. Let's see here. What's up with Messenger event? Do you remember it? Yeah, the Messenger. It was broken and they took it away to fix it and they never brought it back. That was like 2 years ago. My guess is we'll never see it again. So that would be my guess. The new quests were all right. Love fighting the Jersey Devil. Well, I like what you did. It was just the dialogue. And the first time I did it, I'm like, oh, this is great. But once you do it again, you're kind of going, okay, dialogue's not the, dialogue's kind of annoying because it's unskippable. It's when you have to stand around, listen to the family for 10 minutes. I mean, it is long. And the fact that you wouldn't really help these people. I mean, that's part of it. It's like some family drama. Why would I want to get involved in some other family's drama with people that frankly aren't even all that likable? I mean, the guy was, the son was okay, but the father was horrible. The mother was horrible. So I wouldn't necessarily want to get involved there. I would just leave. I'd be going, you know what? You people have fun with your lives. I don't want any part of it. But it's a video game and we want a quest, so I'm going to help you because quest. Because quest in a video game. I'd say this is a little easier. I normally do this in third person, but it's been so long since I've done it in first person, I would say, yeah, it might be a little easier in first person. Not hard either way, though. Eclipse gave you radiation poisoning. Oh, you're going to be a ghoul is what's going to happen. Summon endless super mutants. Robot would go to Foundation as part of its route, and we get stuck. It would go all, I mean, it had different routes depending on the region it was in, and the routes were variable. So yeah, you could get, it would get stuck all kinds of places. It's kind of fun. It was fun when you would be on a server and you get like half the server, because usually you'd do it and you'd be the only one, but sometimes you get that server where everyone was joining it. I remember doing it with like 15 people, just following it around was kind of funny, which is overkill for that event, but Yeah, it was different spots. Yeah, it was, I don't know how many different spots, but it was multiple spots where it could spawn. So it wasn't just one. Live fire exercise, which is right. Yeah. All right, time to shoot some robots. Let's see how we do with our Gauss rifle. First time you did it, you got the point of giving them the jerk answer.
Heads on switch, cadet.
You mean the new quest line?
There's commies coming for you.
Honestly, I always wanted to do that, but I would just, it got to the point where I just wanted to button click. Huh, all right, that didn't go well. Maybe we need to charge up. Oh, I need tank killer. That's what I should have invested. I only have 1 rank of tank killer. And of course I have no demo expert or anything like that. Oh, I'm getting cartridges back at least. And I'm out of AP of course. Ah, okay, I'm out of AP of course. Even a critical hit was enough. Yeah, this may not work that well. I mean, it's fine for what I'm doing here because I can spam it. And then I reload. I'll be out of ammo in no time. Okay, I'm not even doing any damage at all. Yeah, you definitely need a build for this. There we go. That took a while. That took a long while. Let's see. I remember doing it in the Ash Heap and downtown. It's all over. I mean, there was one in the Savage Divide. I remember doing it. I mean, sometimes you could go on a really long walkabout on those. So, all right, let's charge this up because we have a crit ready to go. Let's see if we can crit something. One shot a thing. Of course, I have no mods or anything either. There we go. How about this one? Oh, I don't want to crit an eyeball. That seems like a waste. How about that one? Almost. All right, that's pretty good. 2 shots. I'll take 2 shot. All right, so we're getting the hang of this. We're not getting ammo back though, so. Is there a marker? I know there was. Oh, there we go. There's a couple. So 3 there, and okay, an eyebot that's taking no damage. So that's super awesome. That's the downside of these single fire weapons. Is that can happen where it hits them and lag says nope, and my armor's breaking. I can see that, so I'm gonna need to replace the armor soon. I think my eyebot wandered off. What the hell? What? Where did you go? There we go. Critical hit. Waste of a critical hit, but that's okay. Final round. In the mire, your brother, he did it in the mire and it got stuck and spawned around 100 glowing dogs. Oh, wow. Would an automatic Gauss rifle be too OP? Probably. I mean, it would depend. I mean, with a good build, a Gauss rifle is really strong. So, like, really strong. So, yeah, an automatic would be, I mean, especially considering it's a charging weapon, it wouldn't make a ton of sense. But Gauss minigun doesn't make a ton of sense, so what do I know? Because it is a charging weapon. Oh, that hit chance on the thruster is terrible. There we go. Yeah, the ammo capacity is, you definitely would need a higher ammo capacity for this. Born Survivor was a good investment. Critical hit should finish him off. There we go. Did I finish? Think I got it all. Now where's my, yeah. I don't think I came out ahead. In fact, I'm sure I didn't come out ahead on ammo, so this probably wasn't the way to go. What magazine mod do you recommend for the handmade? Just got the quad. I would go for a piercing magazine. Piercing magazine will give you 20% armor penetration, but it does not affect your AP cost. So you can still get the AP cost down to 3 with the piercing magazine. So that's what I would do. Your ammo capacity on a quad is going to be 70, but that's plenty. If you go for a perforating or a stinging, you're going to end up, I mean, you don't want to do stinging because it's the same 20, but yeah, they'll affect your AP. So that's what I use is piercing. That's my top choice. Because then you can just stay in VATS forever. Or pretty long. Let's see. We've got him, and we are going to be done. And then we can start finding the mysterious cave.
As I expected. Impressive, cadet.
Gauss minigun is probably one of your favorite heavies, and you dislike heavies. I've used the Gauss minigun. I think it's fun, but I'm just I don't like spin up weapons. I try to use them, and I just don't like spin up weapons. Piercing mag on AA for Fixer. Yeah, Fixer, it's good. It's good on, I use it on a 10 mil. I have a quad 10 mil. That's what I use as well. So that's what I like. We finished this, and so we can put our scout uniform back on. Okay, so then we have that and that. And let's go. Guess I can't go to the rusty pick, which I guess I don't need to go to the rusty pick. I decided for any shotgun, if I have any shotgun challenges, because I know that I do, I'll just do a cold shoulder. But definitely don't want to craft that yet because I'm not leveled. Oh, I got a level 41. All right, let's do tank killer. Right now while I'm thinking about it. That was part of our problem this time. Oh, wait. It's already maxed out. Okay, that wasn't part of our problem. What was part of our problem then? Let's see. So we've got concentrated fire, tank killer, expert, master. Actually, do we have... Oh, we don't have master rifleman. All right, let's do master. Master rifleman somewhere. There we go. That'll help. A little more damage. Would you scrap a 1-star? Yes. No, I don't. I'm probably not. I mean, as a max, I mean, it would depend on the character, right? Like if it was a high level character, no, I would only go for 3-star stuff. If it's a low level character and you picked it up and you want to use it, sure. But if it's a max level thing, no, I wouldn't bother with 1-star stuff. That's me personally. Hello, Ram. Hello. Looks like you've got a power fist. Yeah, I'll look at my stash later and see about that. I picked up the clipboards, which is nice, and see about that power fist. I know I've got at least, or not power fist, mole miner gauntlet. I know I have at least one. It's not what you had though. It's not that same thing. It's like 2 out of 3 stars. Let's see. There's that. All right, we're good. Or armor. Okay, what's our armor situation here? What's breaking? It's a level 5 raider, whatever. So it's not anything. So let's see what a right leg is. I don't think I have any right legs, but let's see if I do. I don't have any right legs. So when it breaks, it breaks. Not a big deal. Let's see. We've got time until... So we want to go. Let's remove this. Oh, and I've already been here. All right, so we can just go... Let's go to the garage. I've already been there because of free range. Perfect. Gauntlet with energy pads. Oh, gauntlet with energy pads. Is that what that is? Oh, was that what you lost? Was it a settler's gauntlet or was it a... Is that what you had? I thought you lost a mole miner gauntlet for some reason. That's what I thought you lost. Okay, so we need to go right... There's the cave. Nope, not the 10 mil. Let's put on our... Straight to combat knife. Although I should craft another one. Oh, you lost a mole miner. Okay, that's what I've got. I've got a mole miner gauntlet, at least one. So I will just have to look later. Later. Okay, so that is a crash. Oh, okay, so sometimes, yes, there can be things here. I don't want to be too careless. Those are feral ghouls. All right, whatever. We can deal with them. They're just feral ghouls. Oh, that was making... What's up with him? It was like he was legendary or something. That's weird. Okay, so there's that, and... That means there's stuff in here, right? Not much. Not much. So what I'm going to do is pick this up, and then... Yeah, because the mutated event's going to start. I don't want to have to rush this, so I'll just come here after, but let's pick this up now. And then that way it'll give me a chance to craft a new... let's see, I don't want the meat. Give me this location, please. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go and craft me a new knife, one that's level 40. Favorite heavy weapon is the Gatling Plasma. That's a lot of people's favorite weapon. I still like the 50 cal. It's my favorite. Build as your booze blade, but you swapped out for Sluggo. Oh, okay. Far you like the heavy incinerator more than holy fire. I love flamers. I think flamers are a lot of fun. So we've got that. We've got this. Let's craft a knife. Just to have a, not max level, but the next level up. How about that? So we've got a combat knife. Let's see. This was... Oh, these are every 5 levels? So that's a big difference. I'm not going to craft another auto axe. Maybe at max rank I might, but I'm using the combat knife far more than I am using the serrated. There we go. 1 of 4. What's another one? I know there's a stealth blade and there's... What are the other mods? Is there a different hand? No? Huh, I don't know. Anyway. Weapon. This one. So yeah, that's an extra 15% damage. Totally worth it. And scrap the other one that we're not using. Ooh, stealth blade. Is the stealth blade better? I'll have to look now. Let's look at the stealth blade. Maybe it's better. Stealth and serrated only. Okay, it says there's 4 mods though. So I'm not sure what that's about. So we've got stealth. So that does less bleed damage and less... Oh, so that just does less damage. Oh, but it does extra sneak attack damage, but I don't do sneak attacks when I play melee. So, Moonshine Jamboree, what a surprise. I'm glad I didn't do it the first time. Because you'll be doing it again. Slows down target on attack. All right, easy peasy. Melee only would be okay. It's just reflective that I don't like. Melee only would be fun, because then I can actually hit stuff, but we don't have that many people, so... It's kind of an empty server. Are you the only person that hasn't finished the show? Yep, you are the only person. Yeah, that's why I finished the show. As fast as I possibly could, because avoiding spoilers is difficult. I mean, even if you look on YouTube, you'll see spoilers in, like, some people have thumbnails in the spoiler, or I'm sorry, spoiler in the thumbnail. Oh, is this a hack? Nope, it's not a hack one. So yeah, I mean, I stayed offline and just watched it all at once. For that reason. I realize not everyone is able to do that. So, you haven't finished it yet either, watching the final 3 tonight. Oh yeah, see, there's another person. Another person that hasn't finished. I'm sure there's lots of people that haven't finished. I mean, judging by how many people keep coming into the game, I think it's kind of happening in waves, because every day we keep setting records for a number of players in the game, so. All right, let's just get this started. Since it takes forever. There we go. All right. Wait for the Jamboree to begin. I can't wait. Finishing this weekend, it never feels to you the same as watching it firsthand. Yeah, you're one of those people that spoiler feel-bads don't work on you. Oh, okay. I mean, for me, I don't like spoilers, just like even hints. Just because most stuff is just too easy to figure out, and I'd rather just be as surprised as possible. So, especially because you'll have things like, oh, don't you wait until the end of episode 5, or it's such a twist. Well, even though they're not telling you what the twist is, they're still telling you to be prepared for some sort of twist. And it's like, don't do that. Just shut up. Spoilers don't bother you. That's nice. Watch it all in one go so you don't get any spoilers. Same. That's what I did. Especially since I knew someone would want to talk about it in the stream or whatever the next day. So I'm just like, I have to watch it all. And it was fine. Once I got past those first 3 episodes, then it was easy. Then it was easy to finish. But it was hard getting started for me. I did not get hooked right away. But it was Fallout, and so I had to watch it because it's, you know, Fallout. Of course I'm going to watch Fallout because it's Fallout. Don't worry, I'll save you. Yeah, freezing in Melee. Kind of a problem. Already had the ending spoiled for you, but whatever. Oh, wow. You'll get to the fields when they arrive. Yes. Yeah, unfortunately, the ending was mentioned, at least the very, very ending was mentioned in a lot of ways, a lot of places, so. Which is too bad. But luckily, I mean, my stream on, you know, that day after, I guess that was a week ago, was spoiler-free. We did a good job, and everyone was courteous and didn't spoil things, which was nice. Tried not to. And that's actually why I set up the Discord, you know, the channel in the Discord for the, it's like telling me there's something right here, but there's not. For the TV show, so that way I could give a place for people to talk about it. And I actually didn't even look at that channel until I finished the show, so. I could tell there was comments in it, but I'm not gonna look. I don't want any, I don't want sneak previews, I don't want nothing. But yeah, I heard season 2 is official now, which is good. So we got another season to look forward to, and whoever knows how long. Watched it on Thursday after work, so you didn't see any spoilers on Friday. Nice. Apparently now it's canon that one of the power armor soldiers in Fallout 1 intro is, no, it's not. That was just one of the people, one of the quest designers saying something. He retracted that. He said, Like, he said that was the thing, and then he retracted it, so. Either way, I don't care. Like, whether what he said was true or not, I don't care. I didn't play Fallout 1, so I have no attachment to... Like, if he says Nate was this guy in a photo, all right, don't care. Don't care at all. I mean, I think I was retracted like the next day. Something along those lines. Okay, wave 2. It's only wave 2. Feels like we've already had like 4 waves. Yeah, I heard that. If that was the thing, Nate was. Well, wasn't there a problem that it was also like one of the characters was right-handed and Nate is left-handed or something like that, so it wouldn't work anyway? I think that's what called him out on. I was like, that can't even be possible. Nate is left-handed or right-handed or something. Anyway, it was like one of those things. One was left-handed, one was right, so that wouldn't even work. But either way, who cares? It's just a thing. If it's on Twitter, it's nonsense. All right, rank 80 on the scoreboard. Maybe I can get to 81 today. Probably not, though. Not really getting a lot of XP today, unless we get some crazy bunch of events. But we had trouble getting people to come to. There's another turtle, Jiggy Turtle. Had trouble getting people to come to Rad Rumble. So, all right, I gotcha. So, well, apparently I don't gotcha. All right. Apparently anglers have been really nerfed on the PTS right now. They're a lot weaker. Their fire damage or whatever they spit at you just doesn't do as much. But it's written on the internet, it must be true. That's true. Everything on the internet is true, except when it's not. So I should get up to level 42 here. And then I have to figure out what I need to do. At some point, I have to just go, you know what, let's stop taking level ups. And do those in between streams. Because it is nice to be able to look ahead and go, okay, what am I going to need for the silo? And what can I reasonably get my hands on? Because if I do everything, yeah, I need to get to the Enclave though. So my not doing very good with the kills though. So I can start racking up those legendary kills. Obviously, one of the soldiers you see in Fallout 4 intro is Nate. Pretty sure Nate's actions in Fallout 4 made him a war criminal. Maybe. So inside the vault, some creatures were being changed. Yeah, they were changing like the damage tables and whatever. I honestly haven't encountered. I mean, I don't think that the new region is very populated, so I didn't encounter a lot of creatures, to be honest. I think I saw one angler, but I mean, I was on a character that doesn't worry about anglers, so it's not. Yeah, I think that's kind of the hard. I don't find anglers particularly difficult, but most of my characters have some sort of fire protection, so yeah, I don't know. I know not. All right, here we go. Diluted. Don't need that. Oh, wave 3. Do we need? Oh, let's pick up some stuff. Let's help. Let's put in some acid. Oh, I did. I actually put in more than like 2, which I normally. Coolant cap. I'm frozen, so. Oh, 42. I blew through 42. PTS, there's supposed to be damage change to impact shotguns. Well, it has to do with range, right? Like that's the thing. So it just has to do with when you are outside of the range of your weapon. Like right now, the range, I think the drop off is 50%. Like if you say the range is 90 and you're hitting something at 91, 91 away, then your damage goes in half by 50%. And so what they've done is they've made it so that it's a gradual drop off instead of an instant 50%. So instead of 50 now, maybe it drops off to like 90 or 80 or something. That's the difference. Yes, thanks for the lunch boxes, whoever did that. I'm trying to, I'm not doing a lot of damage. I need to think about if I want to do twisted muscles. I have to decide because you have a gun penalty, gun accuracy penalty for that. So if I take that perk, I will probably wait until like level 50 when all my perk perks are allocated, then I can start looking at legendary perks and how much I have to spend, stuff like that. Okay, jeez. I was trying to hit him in VATS and I couldn't. Nothing was happening. Privateer belt? All right. I like seeing lower level players at the events. Kind of fun. When you see a bunch of like level, especially at Scorched Earth. I love when you go to Scorched Earth and you see a bunch of like level 10, level 9. And they're either dying over and over again or they're crouched in a tent just waiting. Waiting for it all to end so they can just escape. Oh, there's Dahlia. Hello, Dahlia. She likes the chainsaw. Would think the damage drop off like that would impact black powder more than shotguns? No, because black powder has a much longer range. So it's going to affect things that have a shorter range the most. Because of the farther away. I mean, shotguns maybe because it's per pellet. Like that's a thing. So I think shotguns, the issue is accuracy. I mean, something like, what is it? I think Elder's Mark should benefit from that. Because it has pretty decent damage, but the damage drop off is massive, and it has a short range. So I think Elder's Mark should actually benefit heavily from this, which I would like to try out. I just need to find some time to take that character on the PTS and run around. It's kind of hard to test though because we don't have a distance thing, right? Like we don't know what the distance away, that we are from enemies. So. I think it's a little bit difficult to test, but you can kind of get a feel for it, I think. More noticeable on well, and that's the thing, because shotguns, it's per pellet. I don't know. I mean, like, I haven't used any shotguns on that, and shotguns have they have a really short range, so I don't know. So far, from what I've heard from people is they're not sure if it's noticeable. So. That's what I've seen so far. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. So who knows? Oh, we're thankfully last wave. Awesome. Hoping the rebalance on pipe gums isn't too much. Don't want your pipe commander to suddenly be too strong. Yes. Well, it's just on the range, right? So when you run out of range, it'll do a bit more damage than it would now. But in general, if you're in range, you won't see any effect at all. So if you're using a weapon, for example, and the range is 200, and you're shooting an enemy that's like 150 away, this change won't impact you at all. It will make no difference. It's just when they're past the range of the weapon. I'm not sure why they mentioned pipe guns specifically. Why? I mean, maybe each weapon they're coded for the drop off. I mean, that could be. I don't know. Actually, I don't know how that works. Hostile or still hostile. All right, so we've got that. Were there any legendaries? I didn't notice any. It'd be nice if someone had. I mean, we got a mutated party pack, which is a thing, but it would be nice if there was some legendaries in there. But I did not see any. So, chain wrap, gulper, smacker. Yeah, they're slow. I don't really want to use a slow weapon. Let's see. I don't see any. Yeah, no legendary gear. That's lame. It seems like this event used to have a lot of legendaries, and I don't know, not so much anymore. So let's do let's see here. Actually, I don't need to go back. Let's just use a tent. Well, not that tent. I don't want to use that tent. I want to use a good tent, not the free Fallout First tent. Okay. That is the bummer. If you sign out for Fallout First right now, though, you don't get the. You don't get the, let's see, you don't get the benefit of the new skins and stuff. What did I have? Gulper Venom, I don't want that. Did I get a plan? Are there any plans? Let's cook. Hope that they don't change the pipe revolver rifle that uses both rifleman and gunslinger perks. Yeah, that I don't know. I mean, it could be that's intended. I don't know if it's intended or not, so. That would depend on that. Okay, so we have, there we go, a bunch of XP. What level did I get? Oh, level 44. Okay. We've got Let's see. Maybe I want to bump up agility a bit, or bump up some agility perks. So maybe Marathoner and Born Survivor. We should max those out, I think, for now. Perception, I want to do. I think I want to start doing some more rifleman stuff too, though, just so we can do some more damage. Maybe. So I have 3 perks to go, and then another 6 after that. So that's 9 more perks. So I could do 6 there and 3 there. That'll work. So let's do Born Survivor. Oh, I hear someone fighting a Scorched Beast there in the distance. And Marathoner. Maybe Cobra Operative? I don't know. It's hard to know. I need like 25 agility to get everything I want. Let's see. Marathoner. I'm not seeing it. Why am I not seeing it? Is it past the... Oh, there it is. That's why. There we go. So we've got Marathoner, Born Survivor. I probably should have some sneak in there, but that's okay. We can do sneak next. So for the next few, let's see. We've got one more thing. So let's do another rifleman perk, I think. Where am I at with strength? Okay, so strength I can take care of with like a legendary perk or something. So yeah, we'll do one more point of... one more rifleman perk. We'll start ranking those up. Because that was kind of the idea in my head, was to have maxed out rifleman. I could do bloody mess too. Yeah. I need more perks. I need some more perks. If only we had something called legendary perks. All right, let's go up to the robot up here. Might as well pick up the train station since I'm right here. And sell all those Gulper innards. Just viable now with their damage since fire rate's so slow. Yes. Yeah. I mean, hopefully if they do that kind of fix, they're not, like, I can't believe that would be a priority for them to fix pipe, oh, there's that. To fix pipe revolvers. That would be kind of, it's like, how is that your priority with all the stuff this game needs? Oh, the blight, awesome. Do I have a disease cure? Probably do. Let's see, antibiotics. We'll sell our, what do we sell? The beer. We don't need beer. We don't need cram. I don't think there's any recipes that take that stuff. So gold per slurry. There we go. That's what we needed. Oh, I hear a, whatever. Those things, a scorched thing. Salisbury steak and, all right, let's store. We have sugar bombs we need to put away. We don't want to lose those sugar bombs because we need them. Oh, those aren't even the good ones. No, that's lame. Putting them away anyway because, I don't know, reasons. All right, good job, everybody. Let's put... Oh, there's a Scorched. Oh, they're probably doing bots on parade. Yeah, they're doing bots on parade, but I don't have that yet. So this is giving me 38 ammo. I guess I'll take it. Is there a... okay. What the hell? Are they not? Are they... Yeah, they're doing bots on parade. They must be. Okay, let me get out of here. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff it won't let me loot. Looting is not going well. It's getting stuck on those things. Okay, 10 mil sub. It's not letting me pick anything up. Hunting rifle we want, combat rifle, pump action, anything that's a gun that we might possibly want to use. Yeah, it's not letting me pick. Okay, whatever. It's broken. It's not letting me pick stuff up, so. Let's do this. There's Dahlia again. Hello, Dahlia. All right, let's go back to the mysterious cave and see about killing some Deathclaws. See how this goes. Bethesda needs time to pick that one thing no one asked for. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so Deathclaw is probably what I'll do is I'll go in swinging. I think that's my best course of action. I'm just going to be a lot more effective than with that Gauss rifle. I don't seem to be that effective, and I'm not sure why. We could try. Let's see here. I mean, I could try and land a sneak attack. And maybe I have a critical. I hear him. There we go. Do I have a critical? Like with a critical hit, I may be able to do a one hit. Or that will happen. Death by 1,000 cuts. Okay, my giant gun can't do it, so I'll take out my tiny little knife. All right, there we go. There we go. I'll take out my tiny little knife since my gun won't work. I think we get a Deathclaw Gauntlet as part of this, and it should be max. I'm probably gonna be. Okay. Bleed to death, damn it. There we go. All right. We got here. Hopefully there's only 2. One time I was in here and there was a 3rd one, but that's okay. This time, I have a feeling we'll do this. We'll pick up Bunker Buster, which is a main quest, yes? Yes, it is. Loot some stuff while we're here because looting is good. Perps, hello, hello. Logic, exactly. Feed the people. Yeah, we don't need feed the people. So let's see if we can get lucky with our first Deathclaw nest. Bypass holotape. It's nice when it's in the first one. Makes things so much smoother. And if I can get to, yeah, I should have plenty of time before the next mutated event. Let's see here, holotape. Let's see, do I have notes to learn? Gulper Smacker, overgrown that. All right. Holotape, we need bypass holotape. There we go. Push the button and in we go. Oh, and there's terminals in here, I think. So I should hack any terminal in here. Lurking and doing the new expedition. All right. Which one? Most sensational game? Oh, the new one. I like the new one. I thought it was pretty fun. Most sensational game is still my preference, but actually, let's have our gun equipped. We have a lot of ammo though, so we should still be good. But we will robot. Yeah, we'll do that because we have to. Learn mods for robot armor, or we don't have to. But if we get a good robot armor drop, we want to be able to. It's in here, right? We want to be able to mod it. Let's see, manual reset. This tells us what to do, but is this, oh, level 3. All right, let's hack this terminal. Thank you, Rhonda and Taco Banana. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Is this really slow or is this, sometimes this bugs out and it doesn't work at all. And that looks like that's what's happening here. It's not working at all. So that happens quite a lot actually. So this one, you're not going to be able to, you have to just do all the things. All the manual things. So the first one is not in here, but we've got desk fans, and this has a little bit of loot. And since I don't have an event I have to rush to, I'll do a little bit of looting here and there. Just because there's a lot of good junk, and I will probably have to craft and do a lot of things over the course of this run. So junk is my friend. Let's see here. Where are we? Is this where I just came from? Yes. That's just where I just came from. I need to be down here. So we need to go in here and turn the little, or flip the circuit breaker. And then in the other room and turn a handle, desk fan, of course. And turn the little thingy here. And we are in. All right. We now have access to the super secret bunker of the people. Do you remember the OG railway before the railway? You're talking about the black powder rifle with the ammo glitch. I remember when that happened, and I'm glad it's no longer in the game. That made boss fights really terrible. All the people that, you know, to me that was if you have to cheat to win. So I'm not a fan. Whoops. I gotta get the code first. Yes, I do remember it, and I'm glad they fixed it. Did over 3k damage. Yeah, that was brutal. You go to like Earl and he'd be dead in like 10 seconds because everyone's using an automatic black powder. I hated that. Generally, I'm not a fan of stuff like that. The game isn't so hard that you need to overpower yourself like that, especially on public servers. Like if you want to do that on a private server, I don't care. But on public server where there's other people that maybe want to participate in the event, now I'm getting clues. It's not the best thing. Let's see here. No, let's see. This is a holotape, right? Welcome to the White Spring. There we go. I finished that. I'm level 45. Hopefully, because I think one of the things you get is a Deathclaw Gauntlet, and hopefully it is max level. Because I think those are 45. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Ah, darn it, they're not. They're not level 45, but I could still use, it's not in very good condition. Nah, never mind. Never mind. Condition's bad, it's not, it's under-leveled, screw it. Well, it's not under, I mean, it's not under-leveled for my level, but it's under-leveled for a max level character. So, do I want to, I don't really want to loot more. If I need to loot more, I can come back here anytime. Mostly I want to get through with Modus and just be done with Modus. So we want to go to right here. So let's travel to there, to the exterior, and there we go. I mean, before they fixed, I mean, there was a time when you couldn't go to an event without seeing some Frankenstein weapon because of all the hacked nonsense. You'd see like minigun barrels on, yeah, mismatched, all kinds of things that didn't match. All right, so this is, nope. Here we go. Let's see if we get, I wonder why. There must be something to do with, maybe it's because of my level. That's so weird. I'm not seeing contextual ammo on this gun at all. So weird. Oh, disease cure, that helps. I had to use an antibiotic and I picked up a disease cure, so that is nice. Let's see. Think we can handle them. Actually, you have to be careful with these kind of weapons here because if you accidentally tag a robot, you got a whole army of robots against you, so. Orbital strikes on miniguns. Yeah, exactly. I mean, just all kinds of nonsense. Let's pick this location up because eventually this will be the way we get in. And then I'll be able to fast travel right here. But I can't go in yet. If I do this now, nothing happens. But I did pick up the location, and that is what I wanted. Something's fighting something. Yeah, this would be a case where I wouldn't want to have my my Gauss rifle as a helper. Because if I do 1 point of explosive damage on any of these robots, they all turn hostile. And that's not really the desired outcome for me. Yeah, I'm just not getting much. I don't think there's any terminals in... Are there terminals in here to hack? I don't remember. I don't think so. Don't think there's any terminals in here to hack. But we're making progress. We've got 1 badge, so everything is... If I can do 1 badge per stream, at least... I mean, there'll be some streams I'll be able to get multiple badges. I think this one is going to take... Maybe on the next stream I'll be able to do it, but I definitely am not going to be able to do it today. I mean, I still have to get to the point where I need to do a bunch of favors for them before I even get to the point of having to tag a bunch of legendaries, so... So if we come here and listen to him, let's see, there we've got safes, but we don't have terminals, but we do have an ammo box. We do have an ammo box up here. Let's see if we can get some of this ammo. Although I'm not necessarily married to this weapon, so I don't know why I'm so intent on getting ammo for it. It's not like it's some amazing god roll weapon. It is not. Let's see, it's right. Let's see, nothing here. Oh, we did. We finally got some contextual ammo in an ammo box. Which is good. 10 mil pistol, that's a good thing. Preserve cigarette pack. But I have committed to using rifles, I guess, based on the perks I've chosen. So that's a thing. Let's just go right through here. We're just gonna do the quick thing and then I'll come back and loot while he's talking because he talks forever. So there's that. And then I get a present. Step over to the dispenser. I think that's the quest we're doing. Yeah, one of us. There we go. Pardon me. Frog in my throat. I gotta stop eating frogs. Activate the dispenser. Even that took too long. And I could pick up the... I could actually pick up the shielded plan for this. Alright, there's that. We meet him. Alright, let's go back up and do some looting. Let's put our gun away. We'll make sure we switch to a knife, just in case. I did accidentally turn them hostile once in here, and I had to hop servers. and I had to start over too. Not the whole quest line, but the whole him talking, I had to start completely over. So yeah, I don't want to turn them hostile in here. Come on. And it was only because I got up here on this desk, and then the gutsy wouldn't move, and I couldn't get off the desk, and so I hit him, and he turned completely hostile. So there's a forget it. I can't, ball peen hammer, what else we got? Preserve cigarette pack. What else we got? Paintbrush, fusion cells. Did I ever use the laser explosive weapons? I did not. I was offered one, but I didn't want it. I didn't like legacy weapons. I had a Gatling plasma. I actually had a couple of them. I didn't use them. I tried them once. They're way too strong, and it made the game boring. So yeah. Yeah, I was actually offered a laser rifle once, but I didn't want it.
Most critically, they're
So yeah,
squabbling.
I remember them. They were completely broken.
Women who can do
I was one of those people that was very happy when they decided to remove those effects from those weapons.
to us, and perhaps will allow
Now he walked right through there like it wasn't even
a little enclave and allow you access.
okay.
All
Oh, someone's launched a nuke.
capable
Nuclear strike imminent.
Someone's launched a nuke. Where'd he go?
Please exit the area at once.
Over there. He launched a nuke. I don't think I'm in a spot where I can do enough damage. I don't know. I'm kind of struggling with damage, it feels like.
questions for us. Please feel free to approach.
Maybe I'll get there. I don't know. I still have to. Can we go?
Do help yourself to some
This takes so long. This is another one of those frustrating. Honestly, when you ask my least favorite quest, this part right here might be my least favorite as well. I mean, Modus is just so painful. He takes so long to do his thing. And then when I get to the bottom, I have to do it again.
help yourself to something from the
So when I get over here, then I have to go through this again, but maybe not as much.
disease has counted.
Bypass the questionnaire, so we do that. And then I have to wait for him again to activate the terminal.
In the questionnaire, then.
Yeah, so this is another one of those.
Luckily, we do have
People who own them started crying when they got, well, I mean, it was a wave of people. We're all going to quit. No one's going to play the game. The game's going to die. Still waiting for that to happen.
external
Hasn't happened yet.
damaged by our
Let's see. That's this.
squabbles.
Yeah, so it's so frustrating, right? You have this long conversation, and all it does is lead to another long conversation. I could have taken the questionnaire if I wanted to stretch this out even more. I don't.
Developed a plan for
I don't want to do that.
defying down.
Yeah, normally I do this off stream. I just come in here after the stream and take care of it, but I'm kind of trying to push.
Approach the dispenser.
I need this for my thing. There we go. There we go. Now I can leave.
Is the
Okay, now I can go down here.
restoration.
Love killing yourself with yours. Yeah. Yeah, well, that was the thing. They were a death. I mean, you really had to. But then they had, I mean, you could get around it, right? Like if you had assassin's gear, that kind of buffed that did it. I mean, the thing that people liked about it was they could kill stuff without having any kind of proper build. You didn't need one. You could just pull out your legacy weapon and just blast away and kill everything. So that one's way over there. Can I put one right here? Yes, I can. That one's too far away for me. Let's see. We've got a ton of stuff. Robot right leg, urban operative under armor, which I probably won't use, but you never know. Well, I mean, you eventually know, but you don't know right now. Let's see, boiled water I don't need. What was the other thing? I just thought, what was I gonna, oh, it was the under armor. There we go. I lose track of what I'm doing sometimes. Okay, so death from above should be any minute, right? Any second, rather. Not a lot of people. Let's see what I can do with my knife. Considering I have no food buffs or anything, I mean, I'm just like this underpowered. Whatever. Underpowered Brahmin milk. Let's see, blood bug steak and poached angler. Squirrel on a stick. All right, there we go. It's giving me a present. Ooh. It's not even my birthday. Hopefully, eventually I get a piece of armor to replace the one that's broken. I'll probably end up having to craft armor. Fury. Ooh, thank you. I'll do some drugs when he lands. Let's see here. There's Fury. Okay. Whoops. Okay, how does... I get whacked and I try a VATS and it VATS the sky. So there's that. Oh, man. Oh, he's got a scout too. Oh, Steve's doing the scout thing as well. Nice. Probably already has the badges, I'm guessing. I'm taking a drink. Ooh, fire axe. I'd not mind if a legendary fire axe dropped on me. Fire axes are fun. Needs to land though. Not gonna do me much good if it doesn't land. Wow, that was exciting. Oh, he's got the, yeah, the serrated blade. Yeah, those cultists, well, not the cultists, the disciples? Yeah, the disciple blade. Is that what it's called? That doesn't sound right. Sacrificial blade. is pretty fun. It looks really cool. It's not as strong as a. Let's see here. I forgot you can't VATS her. I'm getting a decent damage. If I can get 100 hits in, I'll be in good shape. I'm gonna make her bleed to death. I got this. Make her bleed to death. I hear someone. I hear something. Oh, it's a brotherhood or someone's out. It's maybe someone's camp ally or something. Or a brotherhood person. Oh, now, oh, my rads. Oops. My rads. My rads are a problem. I'm so used to having characters with that perk maxed out that I know rank 1 doesn't do a lot. Let's see, did I buy a Nuka Grape? I didn't. Okay, hang on. Something's fighting me. That's okay. We will just take the increased disease thing here. And a stim pack. Ah, okay. Stagger. That person needs their chainsaw modded. That bow bar isn't very good at all. I guess I could have used a Rad-X diluted to help with this, but oh well, whatever. Too late now. This is how Scout's not afraid of a challenge, I would say. Ah, okay. It's not VATSing the thing that's directly in front of me. It spins me around. Sometimes VATS is, what is okay, now we got Mysterious Stranger. Okay. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone sometimes in this game. Jeez. If it's confusing to watch, it's also confusing for me to play. I need to get rid of some rads here, and let's see. Let's do a Rad-X diluted. Bunch of Radaway diluted, stim packs. There we go. We're just spamming all of the things. Oh, we got another Squirrel Scout. He's in the spirit of it. Only 12 damage, not a ton, but oh, I forgot to take. I have Fury. He gave me that drug. All right, hang on. Problem is trying to time it because it only lasts for 3 minutes, and she could easily fly around for 3 minutes. Let's see. Now I've got. Okay, my character's been taking so many drugs, and I'm not a junkie. Where? Okay, is she landing? There we go. Land. All right. Let's see what Fury does. Not anything. My damage is so low. Fury is just saying whatever. We're not really gonna help you. Maybe I'm getting like 2 points because I was getting 12 before, so I'm getting 14. So okay, so maybe 20, 16, 17%, something like that. Nope, now I'm back to 12. So I don't know. I don't think Fury's helping. I probably have enough hits though that I'm doing all right. Maybe. Wonder if any legacy weapon users actually left the game. I'm sure there's some. But I think more people. I mean, honestly, I know there were lots of people that that left the game because of those, because they got tired of between legacy weapons and hack weapons. They would get tired of going to an event like this and have it be over in like 30 seconds or 20 seconds. So I think a lot more people left because of them, because they were in the game, than left because they were taken out of the game. And honestly, if the only reason you played the game was because, oh, I like my legacy weapons, then yeah, probably this game is too hard for you and you should go play Candy Crush or something. That was always my opinion of it. If you need legacy weapons to play this game, then this game is too hard for you and you should go play something very easy. I got a something else. What level am I? 46. Burn. I don't know about that. I just think, if you need legacy weapons to do damage, to do enough damage that you're, whatever, then I don't know. It's not a difficult game. I think if I've shown anything, it's that you can make pretty much any crazy thing work if you just approach it right. That Dahlia, she's inviting all players. I probably should have looked at these weapons to see if anything would replace what I have that's broken, or almost broken. No, damn you. Okay. Broken limb. That's what I should have been taking, is adamantium skeleton. Bleed, bleed, bleed. Oh, there's like how many of them? Jeez, okay. Come on, Born Survivor, do your thing. There we go. Anyone else? Jeez. All right, I'm getting out of here. I'm just, well, I want to loot though. Save me. I'm okay. Fallout 76 is hard for them without legacy weapons. They probably play Fallout 4 on easy with, well, and I know there's people that play Fallout 4 on easy because they don't care about, they want to just explore. And I get that. Like, not everyone cares about combat. But I mean, legacy weapon, I mean, you can avoid combat. You don't need a legacy weapon. You can avoid most combat in this game, I think. So, I mean, if you run away, eventually the enemy's roaming range just kind of ends. So, I don't know. Candy Crush. Your grandma plays Candy Crush. I actually play Candy Crush on my phone. When I'm just sitting there in front of the TV zoning out, I whip it out and start playing Candy Crush. I like it. Let's see here. It's a good diversion, and it's, you know, because it's a mobile game, you can only die so many times and you're out unless you spend money, which I'm not gonna do. So it's a nice way to play something very, let's see, this auto stem sturdy robot for a limited time, and that's an aristocrat's piece, so it's only giving me +3. So let's do that. Because it's auto stim with rad resistance and damage while blocking, which I don't care about that, but the condition's good. And that is over my level. So, bloatfly gland, I probably should have kept that, but oh well. Stingwing barb, I'm pretty sure I don't know. I know where to get all that stuff, so even if I have to get it later for stings and things, it's fine. I can get all that stuff when I need to. And gamma, oh, I got a gamma gun. Gamma gun's probably not a good thing to try because they're, let's see here. Executioners. Critical damage, but I'm not really a crit build. It is max level. Stealth field, AP cost is high, and I probably have no ammo for it. So, because gamma doesn't drop in big amounts. Yeah, that's just a no-go. We're just gonna script that right now. Let's see, there's that, and that. Oh, troubleshooter's 10mm pistol. Oh, let's do that. That's gonna be better than our 10mm that we have now. Right, I mean, that's a level 1 pistol, and this is a level 45, so perfect. We got a pistol upgrade, which is good. And a break slower, which is always a good thing. I don't know what mods I know, but thank you, Jojo, for subscribing. I appreciate that. And anyone else who subscribed and I didn't see the notification. Thank you, thank you. Let's see if we can mod this 10mm pistol. I'm not really spec'd for pistols, but if I have one, I might as well make it as good as I can, right? I've scrapped a few of these. Standard receiver. I don't know that it matters. The damage is all the same. AP cost. Let's see. Hip fire, sighted accuracy, aim feed. Let's do the receipt. This one. Okay. Whoops. Aligned, very short. Standard long barrel. Grip. Aligned grip. That'll reduce our AP cost a little bit. Standard magazine with stinging, that'll raise our AP cut, but it's gonna give us more ammo and arm penetration. Do I want that? Yeah, we'll do that. Reflex sight with a dot and a suppressor. Ooh, and a suppressor. Ooh, I can actually do some sneak. All right, this'll work. This'll work. And I don't have any automatic ones. That'll work. All right. Come here. I assume he's talking to, not me. No, he's doing his own thing. Okay. We are doing, he's talking to, he's helping out a low-level player. Oh, that's so nice. So we have the nicest people. So I need to go to Sugar Grove, and I have this location. See, I'm glad I did that event earlier. Now I have Sugar Grove as a straight line. Mutations like Speed Demon would have made Fallout 4 survival more brutal, and the other mutations that decrease strength. Yeah, well, yeah, it would have been tough because of the need to eat and drink would just happen more often. So it would have made it more difficult for sure. I mean, honestly, I don't really feel like you need the mutations because it's just a different kind of game. So I'm not sure mutations would really, I know there's mods for it, but I don't know that mutations are really something you need. Okay, so we've got, let's see here. I have a level up, right? I have 2 level ups. Oh, and a perk card pack. Lottie dots, like it's my birthday. What perks do we have? Do we have Gorilla Escape Artist? Let's do some sneak perks, actually. Let's do that. I said I was going to start doing sneak. Let's do some sneaking. And I hear something somewhere. Vertibot. Because I think there are. Aren't there mods for Fallout 4 that you can put in the mutations from this game? I think there are. I'm pretty sure. So we have rank 2 of sneak. Is there anything in here I would change? Martial artist, blocker, gladiator. No. Yeah, definitely. I only have 1 rank of good with salt. See, that is one argument against doing melee is the need, because you really need, if you're going to do melee, especially at higher levels, you really need to do food buffs. You can do a ranged build without food buffs, but melee is really, it's so underpowered without food buffs. So yeah, I may not be able to do the melee thing. I may end up just doing like a rifle pistol, like a rifleman pistol kind of character, and go for like a crit build. Because some of the weapons I'm going to have to use, I mean, most of them are ranged weapons. So, and if I go with a crit build, then even if I don't have weapon perks, I'm still in good shape. Because really, if you have a crit build, a decent... Oh, it's this place. I was thinking I was Sugar Grove. That's not... Oh, it is Sugar Grove. Yes. Well, that's not good. Let's see. We got a troubleshooters. There we go. Give me my 50% more damage against that stuff. There we go. Kind of lost track of what I'm doing. Mods for Fallout 4, Rule 34? I don't know that. Some of the 76 diseases would make Fallout 4 survival deadly, like disease that gives you bleed damage when you get hit. Well, one of the, I mean, there is a, one of the diseases was the one that gave you just random damage. Like, that's in Fallout 4, and that's brutal. If you're on survival, especially if you're doing a, like a permadeath run or a, I don't know if anyone saw Many a True Nerds. He did a You Only Live Once, which is much different than a permadeath run, right? Because when you only live once, you only get 1 health bar. And once that health bar is gone, because he used mods to keep his health from, because when you level up in that game, your health bar replenishes, it refills. And he was using mods to keep that from happening, so... Not super sneaky, but the damage is decent, as long as I can do some sneak attacks. Okay. Don't do criticals, you're not a critical build. I think I may need to do a critical build. I think I may need to start rejiggering this. I don't think melee is gonna work, isn't gonna do me very well, since most of the challenges involve some sort of ranged weapon. So I need to be able to do ranged weapon challenges. I didn't even notice, to be honest. I got the robot, so I got an armor piece. But wait a minute, I looted, yeah, I did. So I did. I'm pretty sure I did. It was a fantastic series. Like, the amount of planning that went into that was so impressive. It was so good. I loved watching it. It was so great because of all the planning that involved. It was great. Can't you also take damage over time if you have broken limbs? No, it's if you're over encumbered. When you're over encumbered, you start taking damage if you're over encumbered for very long. So, which is really quick. So, bro, I don't think, well, I'm not going to say no, but I don't know about the broken limbs, but you do if you're over encumbered. Let's see here. Thruster. Leave those critical hits alone. This is a good place for clipboards. And I picked up a beer bottle when I meant to pick up whatever, but that's okay. I'm not here for loot. I'm here just to try and survive. In fact, for that, we're just going to do this. Survival is the goal here. That is it. We are going to get in. We are going to get out. I'm not particularly tanky. I have a broken piece of armor. Yeah, this troubleshooter's piece came at the right time. That's for sure. Let's see. There'll be... Ooh, are there terminals in here? There may be terminals. I think there's terminals to hack, so we're going to do that. Because I think we can disable the turrets, but I could be wrong. I am wrong all the time, as anyone who watches me on a regular basis can attest to. Let's see. We've got a... That requires a terminal. Oh, this is the terminal. Roller door control. That's so weird. So, there's a turret. Oh, there's no... Oh, there's no nothing. It's just, All right. That wasn't what I expected at all. I was expecting, I was expecting other things. There we go. Might be your last event. You're over max caps and script. Oh, wow. All right. Plus, it's date night, right? Isn't Friday date night? It's not. It's starting to get about that time. Oh, we got this. Oh, jeez. Okay, Saltron. Is this going to be a Dominator too? Okay, I'm hidden. Dominator, damn it. Okay, this may not go my way.
Alert level elevated.
No! Oh, I'm doing nothing. No! Ah! That's the wrong weapon. That is the wrong weapon. I want... Okay. I want this. I mean, I don't, but... This is my only chance. Man, this is doing way better than that pistol. This is doing all right. There we go. Jeez. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm still in danger, but I don't know if I'm in danger from anything. It's in here, so we'll just do this really quick. Hopefully what I'm in danger for can't get to me. And we want to load system access. Yes. And run that. There we go. All right. Jeez. That was a lot. Lady got a new cat this week too, and you get to meet it. Oh, nice. How fun. Let's see. Kill everything runs are great as well. I tried watching those. I honestly had trouble getting through the kill everything. I mean, at first it's fun, but then it just kind of got boring for me. It's like, okay, I know what's going to happen. He's going to go in this town. Everyone's going to be dead. So, geez, all right. Well, so much for, this is why we're doing melee. Our guns are just not, we need to, I mean, I have no pistol. Oh, no. Okay. I thought my weapon broke. Because that would be bad. Yeah, I need to this build, I need to focus on something, because this everything build just isn't, it's making stuff too much of a struggle. There we go. All right. Go in here, and the dispenser, and get the hell out of here. Yes? All right. White Spring. Yes. White Spring, right here. Oh, oh, no, here. Yes. We have a countdown, because there's something in here, but I made it. Oh. What is my plan against turrets? Is to shoot them. That is my plan. Fridays are fight night, pizza night. It's all kinds of things. It can be date night. It can actually be all of those things, right? I mean, I've had plenty of those with people I was with in the past. I've had pizza night, Friday night, or fight night, date night, all wrapped into one. I wouldn't advise it. It's not really something you want to go for, but it could happen. No, my plan was to spec for like ranged weapons and melee, but I don't know that that's, you can do it, but I think you need a lot more perks than I'm going to have available. So I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it. I think what I'll probably do is not do any more level ups I have today. I just won't take them. I'll just wait until, maybe I'll get to level 50. I don't know though. It's going to depend on what that last mutated event is. Maybe it will be, like, what's that one? Eviction notice. Maybe it'll be that. I haven't seen one of those in a minute. Bring the instructions downstairs. Yes, and I have a broken armor piece, so I could actually get rid of it. New character is combat knife, 10mm. You omit it to also use hunting rifle, but that's it. That's fun. I like hunting rifles. They're one of my favorite guns. So, of course, so is the 10mm pistol as well. I like the combat knife, but in terms of melee weapons, it's probably not my favorite. Well, it's definitely not my favorite. Plasma cutter is my favorite melee weapon. It's so much fun. Deposit the instructions. Oh, now I have to go back out again because I have to go to the other place, which I should be able to. Yes, give me the, come on. Give me the other thing. Which one? This one? That one. Which one? There we go. This one. All right, so this one I need to go over, and it doesn't give me the quest marker, but I think, oh, geez, do I have any? I don't really have a spot. I'll go here first. And start there. I think I can get to that. Not finding terminals, though. Here and there, but I will find them. I mean, that'll probably be the next. Because once I do this, then I go back, and then I can enroll in the promotion system. And at that point, yeah, I want to do that before I get to All right, so now where I go here. This is probably the best way to get at it, I think, since I don't have West Tech or anything else. This may have been the wrong place to fast travel to. No carry weight perks really make the game a slog, though. Yeah. Yep, no carry weight perks make it difficult. Let's see. So we want to go this way. Yeah, I want to get the promotion system. I want to get that going before the next mutated event, because I want the legendaries to start counting. Although I have a suspicion it won't be that difficult to get the legendaries I want. It'll be a lot harder to find all the terminals I need. Thing is, like, once I get into the silos, you can find... that's a random encounter spot over there, I think. Getting in the silo has all kinds of terminals, but I can't get into the silo until... So, it's... I guess that's true. I mean... I could launch the nuke, and that's true. I guess I could get some in a silo, but I don't necessarily want the silo run to take forever. So, I don't know. I'm glad that 10 mil pistol, though, is troubleshooters. That actually opens up some possibilities, because it's extra crit damage. So maybe I should start putting points into luck and speccing that way. It's your bad influence while you're handicapping your characters now. Well, eventually, it's because you're so good at the game that you have to. You feel the need. I think it's fun to play that way, though. First time I ever did that was actually, I think, Fallout 4 when I started playing that way. The first thing I did a no guns run, which is fun, because that makes turrets kind of a challenge. No, he went down, so good for me. And let's see. This, and through the door. Yeah, no guns run. That was actually a lot of fun. It was tough early on, but once you get like blitz and stuff maxed out, and you get a decent melee weapon, like honestly, Grognak's axe, once you get your head on that, or Pigman's blade, either one of those, they're both very strong and they're easy to get. I mean, Grognak's is a little easier. Pigman's blade, you have to actually do a little bit of a thing and kill some raiders, but either one of those you can get. Once you get those, you're just a murder machine. That and blitz. Surprised we haven't had daily ops in daily or weekly. Yeah, it's been a while. I was trying to think of the last time I did a daily ops today, and I can't remember. I don't do them very often. I don't care for them, so. I generally don't. I generally re-roll them. The one I re-rolled today was for craft an alcoholic beverage. I just don't care about that. And for me, I don't like those challenges. I mean, for a new player, like if it's a brand new player, they're not going to have done the quest yet. And they won't be able to do that objective. So I don't agree with having craft alcoholic beverages as a challenge. It's very new player unfriendly. All right, I think we're going to make it. Okay, if we stop rubber banding, jeez. Rubber banding seems to have gotten worse. I thought once the Mothman went away, the Mothman went away, I thought that would take care of it, but it went away, and we're still getting rubber banding. So, all right, let's grab this. We'll go back to the White Spring. No! Oh, jeez, that startled me. All right, we got a Deathclaw, whatever. I killed 2 Deathclaws. I can kill a 3rd. Even though he's diseased, it'll probably give me a disease. I don't care. I'm not afraid of diseases. Not doing a lot of damage, though. Have fun with Date Night Ram. And have fun with the new kitty cat. All right, now we can go back. Let's go to the bunker, because I think we can go in this way. Pretty sure we can go in that door now. Have you tried a PA unarmed yet? I have not. I've heard they're really strong, though. I mean, when Turtle did that video last year on the PA unarmed, I saw how strong it was and went, that's pretty strong. I mean, I think it'd be fun, combine that with Pain Train, although it sounds like Pain Train is broken. Is that true? Pain Train isn't working properly right now? I think we can go in here. Let's see. Maybe. Nope. All right. Never mind. I was wrong. I was mistaken. It'll be after this stage of the quest, because we have to go through the stupid door sequence one more time. But, yeah, this should be pretty... Yeah, we should have time. Should be pretty quick. And, of course, if it's not an event that has a lot of legendaries, then it's not going to matter, but... Say hello to Diana for you. Yes. I like cats, but I am allergic to them, so I would never have a cat. Like, I'm very allergic. It's like, oh, cute cat, and then 10 minutes later, I'm just miserable. But I like cats. Cats are cute. I'll be able to go into the back door this day. See, that's how Modus is. You have to get really comfortable with him. You have to do a bunch of favors before he lets you go in the back door. And yes, I know how that sounds. Thanks for watching, Ramp. Thanks for hanging out. Brewing machine in White Spring, but no fermenter. New players don't know about Biv. Well, that's the thing. I mean, you need Biv. I mean, it's okay to have the brew stations there, but to have a challenge for something that a new player hasn't done yet, or may not have done, I don't think that's okay. I think that's just unfriendly to the new players. All right, there's that. Okay, Skip, shut up. I don't want to talk to you. Just stop. All right, there we go. Now I get the stupid heavy thing, and I go down here. And where do I go from here? Down this way. And where are we? We go... Oh, right in here. Okay. So we'll register with the promotion system. Thought beer was given craft, not specialty beer. Oh, that's true. Maybe that, you know what? That's probably true, Psycho Boy. I didn't even think about that.
Promotion system engaged.
All right, so we've got that. All right, we're cooking with gas. And an event came up. What was it? Heart of the Swamp. All right, not exactly full of
Operations.
legendary enemies, but still, I got that part done, which is what I wanted to do. Now I just want to hunt for terminals and legendary enemies. I need both of those things. And then silo. I don't think I'd want to tackle a silo right now. I think my build needs a little bit of work. Plus I have a broken armor piece still too, so I think we have some work to do before it's silo time. Plus, it could be kind of fun to. I've never been one to track down to hunt terminals and stuff, so to try and figure out where terminals are, it could be kind of fun. A fun thing. I know there's some at. Well, I know there's some all over. Oh, they're cloaked. Okay. Let's see. One over here fighting. Oh, there's an iBot. We're doing okay damage, considering we're kind of a, okay, I hear it. There it is. Now okay, no. Here we go. This is the one where are you? Jeez. Okay. I'm so weak. I'm so used to playing I've been playing my melee character a lot. I'm so used to just running in and just wrecking everything. So, and that's a full health melee character. That's not even a low health one. Get a good weapon and good buffs and you're golden. There we go. Been using a T60, okay. That's probably one of the armors I've never used. I've used T51. I've used most of them, I just haven't used T60. Still staggering with Pain Train, but it doesn't do much damage. Oh, okay. Level 48, we're getting there. That juggling mode's cool. Where did that come from? Was that from the scoreboard or is that Atomic Shop and I just never noticed it? $48. All right, 2 more levels and then we can start worrying about what we want as our armor and stuff. Oh, that's another thing I'll need to do at some point, but that won't be until the a cloaked one. Strangler, Grafted Monster. That's the worst because you really need critical hits for this guy. And you can see, I can't get close because I can't see. I'll just end up dead because of that. All right. And he's dead. Perfect. All right, let's see. I don't think there was any legendaries in here. Let's go around and grab all the stuff up real quick. Yeah, it's been kind of stingy on the legendary front in this server today. Pretty bad. Not a lot of legendary stuff. Is Boomstick any good? I believe it is. I haven't used it, but it's not my kind of thing. But from what I've heard, it is. It's a really good. It's like a God Roll missile launcher. And Vampire's Bone Club. Oh, look at that with all kinds of stuff. Thank you. Had non-legendary, but Elder painted T60 and thought it would be fun based on the show. Yes. From what I've heard, and this was early on when I first started joining, or when I first started playing, is that T60 early on was kind of popular because it's really cheap to repair. You know, now this game just kind of pukes repair kits all over you, but I think that was one of the attractions of it. Hey, Glitter, welcome. Half the legendary drops you've had the last few days have been Union. Yeah, that's also frustrating too. Then you get the drop you want. Oh, now I can see these events too, which is cool. All right, I have not been here for a while to clean up my inventory, so let's do that. I'm not level, am I 48 or 49? I would like to, yeah, level 48. And what is the, like how close to the next level? So like 1.5 more levels, and then I can start worrying about maxing out or, you know, what I want for my final gear. But we are not there yet. Let's see, heavy robot chest. I have a chest that's already, right, okay, what is the piece that broke? The broken piece. That was a left leg. Okay, so do I have any left legs? I don't have, oh, no, that's a right leg. Okay, so, no, okay, so that's, we'll just trash this stuff. Empty our inventory and then worry about that armor piece. Maybe it'll fit. Missiles? Oh, I must have a legendary missile launcher. Oh, I've got, oh, it's not shown up. Vampire's Bone Club, power attack damage. Level 45. Okay. I think I probably want this heavy right leg though, just because it's heavy. Oh, and it's, oh wait. Oh, I had 2 armor pieces that's broken. Oh, okay. So it was worse than I thought. Okay, let's just take off these armor pieces. Let's just get rid of them so at least we don't have the warning that they're broken. And I mean, I could fix them, but it's not. Kind of have a rule against repairing under-leveled armor. So that is fine. Let's see. Orbital strike beacons. We don't need those. Probably put that away because it's not bunker buster. Yeah, we'll just store that. We'll sell it later. I'll do that. I kind of do like buying and selling in between. Okay, so I don't think there's anything I need to do that. All right, let's go looking for terminals. And I have not done any of the codebreaker things. So let's go look at, you know what? I know where a terminal is. I know where there's a level 0 terminal. You can craft a full set of Excavator, T45, 51, XO1, Union, Hellcat, T65, and Ultrasight. And for T60, you can only craft a left leg. T60 plans. One way you can get them is, I've gotten them from Distant Thunder. That's one way. And also from treasure maps in the Cranberry Bog and I think the Mire. Also the party packs. What can the oh, and also, can you get them from, can Test Your Metal? I think you can get them from Test Your Metal too, but not positive. All right, so there's another terminal. There we go. I got all of the level 0 terminals. Awesome. Dig maps. Yeah, that's the best. But I've gotten it from Distant Thunder as well. So Distant Thunder, do that every time it pops up. Treasure maps as well. That sort of thing. I think I have a lot of meat to cook. That's another thing. I don't think there's any more terminals here. I don't think. So now I need, so I have all the level 0, so I just need all of the other, what do we have here? Anything? Ultrasight, I don't care about these kinds of things. Yeah, I don't care about those kinds of things. There's a level 0 terminal at Generals. Yeah, I've got all the level 0s, so I need everything else. So I don't need to go fight all of the, that's a lot of cooking here. Deathclaw steak. I mean, that's a good thing. That's plus strength. Yeah, and maybe yeah, see, that's the thing is if I'm going to do melee, I really should be carnivore as well. And, rad steak. I'm just taking everything, whatever. If nothing else, this is going to give me XP. There we go. All right. Let's eat some of this food. See what buffs. Oh, let's see. This is that's about to spoil. Let's eat a bunch of these until we get to one that's, there we go. That's not on the spoil thing. Mole rat jerky, that's strength. Roasted, that's endurance. Company tea is probably over. Yep, company tea. Let's do that. We're probably fine. Other side of where you just were, there's a level 1. Other side? What do you mean other side? I don't remember there's another, oh, unless it's like right here, like right, Like right in here? No, there's no terminal. I don't know what you mean by other side. There is no other side. What do you mean other side? Hey, Deflection, welcome, welcome. Unless you mean the other end of the building. Oh, there's a nuke Quantum. Unless you mean down here. I don't think there's any terminals down here. There might be one. There might be one in the office. I'm trying to remember if there's one in the office. Heckling. Hello, Heckling. In this office, maybe there might be one. Oh, there's sugar. I'll take sugar because I will need to cook at some point. Although sugar, this one? Yeah, there's a terminal, but it's not a, it's already open. Oh, batter clipboard. So yeah, can we jump over it? We can. That's just a regular. Yeah, that's all there is. That's all there is. Okay, so where to go for terminals? That is an interesting one. Where are terminals? It'd be a good time for me to start picking up locations. I know there's terminals I know there's terminals in here, actually. In there, there's one. Yaguai Roast in Fallout 4 is broken. It's supposed to give you 10 melee damage for an hour, but there's a bug that gives you 500%. Wow. That is quite broken. Behind the desk, that terminal was broken. I looked at it. It was broken. Let's see. I don't want to go here at the dam. I don't know what the dam is. There was a desk there, and there was a terminal, and it was broken. I didn't see any other desk. One terminal in Berkeley, Scorch House, control turrets. All right. I know there's a terminal here, at least one, and it's not a level 0. So, ooh, and I know West Tech, not West Tech, not West Tech, the other one, Arctos. Arctos has got one upstairs. That's a level 0 though, and I don't need that. Other end of the hallway. It's too late now. Grafton Dam has one beneath the canopy tent. Yes. Can we have one that doesn't require me to fight a whole army? Probably not. All right, that was good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up getting a lot of levels just doing this because all the terminals are where there's like scary enemies and stuff. So I'm gonna have to kill a lot of stuff, which is okay. I don't mind. Give me some XP and let's see. Yeah, that was a fast mutate event. Let's see. Is this the one? That's a level 2, but let's take care of this. Oh, all right. Guess there wasn't one. All right, so here's one right here. Hack this. Saturday. Well, that was easy. Might as well open the safe while we're at it. That was an easy one. All right, so I got a level 2. Ooh, shish kebab. That's a good plan. Although you can buy it, so it's not like it's rare or anything, but still. A plan for a weapon, and this person has nothing. I would expect them to have a laser rifle or something. Flip lighter. All right. Dam. You can choose with one is the dam. Which one is the dam? Oh, most of those inside the power plant are level 1 and 2. Oh, yeah. You know, I actually have to do that as part of... that is one of the challenges. You actually have to do a power plant startup, but I don't know if that may be like a higher level challenge, like one of the yeah, that's one of the possum ones, not one of the tadpoles. So where are we at? We've got one level 2. Yeah, so I still need 1, 2s, and 3s, basically 3. So let's see. What about now Watoga's not gonna be helpful because I haven't done that quest yet. So mayor for a day. I'm trying to think if I can't think of terminals in Watoga. There must be some, right? Yeah, finding the terminals, that is the big challenge. Nope. Sorry, I want to remove I thought this was my marker, and it's not. I guess I'll go here. Since they're there, I can maybe find something there. Silo has a ton, but I can't get into the silo yet. Blackwater Mine has a terminal. Can't recall the level, though. Blackwater Mine. Okay, yeah. This is kind of interesting. I'll have to look this up, because it's probably going to take me a while to find all these. I'll probably have to look up a bunch. Watoga has 2 terminals where the new NPC is inside the waiting. Oh, okay. That's actually a pretty easy one to get to as well. So maybe I'll go to that one. We don't know if they're unlocked, though. Oh, yeah, the lighthouse. I think that's a level. That may be level 1. I think the lock is level... Oh, I fast traveled. They had already fast traveled. I think the one at the lighthouse is level... let's see. We'll go here. Yeah, I think the one at the lighthouse is level 0 because the safe is level 1. I think that's what it is. I think. PA inside the locked door. Okay, I know what you're talking about. But that's a little too, let's see, lighthouse. There we go, over here. That's a little too much for me. I mean, maybe I'll have to do mayor for a day. I mean, that just may be a thing I have to do. Where's the entrance? Is it over here? Where are we? No, it's up here. Okay. I got a little lost. Where am I? Normally I would have all this stuff marked out, but not doing it. That's the thing. It's like I didn't do any quests, but eventually I have to go to all these places anyway. Just because, I mean, if you look at the backpacker badge, you are doing a lot of, and the same with the rail one is, I think the rail one is another one that gives you a lot of traveling. Now, usually there's a mole rat right here. Yep, there it is. Cap, sometimes there's caps in there. And there's another mole rat. I see a red mark. There we go. I don't want mole rat meat. I got enough. Poseidon has 4 level 3 terminals. All right. Yeah, so I need to start up a power plant, but I have to do that for the next level of badge. So yeah, I probably am not going to do it that way, but we'll see. I have to look up a lot. There's a ghoul. Might as well take out all the ghouls while I'm around here. Flatwood School has a couple of terminals. Flatwood School. Where's the school? All right, let's do that. Let's go to Flatwoods then. That's a good one. I think this is going to be a level 0 terminal here, but we'll find out shortly. You see him, he pulled up. He pulled a hammy. He grabbed the back of his, yep, he did the same thing. Stim pack, toothpaste. Toothpaste is good. It has plastic, I think it's plastic and antiseptic. Ag Center, Ag Center, that's a good one as well. Yeah, see, there's low-level places I can go. So I'm going to guess this is a level 0 terminal, though. Yep, level 0. Which I do not need, because that's level 1. So, let's go to the, let's go down here. Let's go to Flatwoods. See, where's the school? There's a church. Where's the school? Is there a school there? I don't remember. 4 on the upper floors and 1 in the basement. Yeah, I guess I can just go through the Ag Center, because there's terminals kind of all over the place. Eric X from DMV. Yes, thank you very much. Uh-oh, he's panicking. Are you saying goodbye or are you just panicking? What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, he's gonna launch a nuke. I think that's what that means. He's gonna launch a nuke. So is there a school here? Like, this is a funeral home right here. Or, yeah, isn't this a funeral home? I think that's what this is. There's no terminal here. School is in the next town over? What? Wait, what next town? What are you talking about next town? What next town? I don't know. I don't know what that means, next town. I mean, there's the Ag Center, but what next town? What next town are you talking about? I have no idea.
Hi there.
Town with the airport, Morgan. Oh, Morgantown. Okay. Yeah, I don't consider Morgantown the next town over.
Please exit the area at your
That's not the next town over. That's okay. I mean, I guess it's the next town. Actually, I would consider Helvetia the next town, but okay. That's okay. Oh, we're going to go do this. All right. Lots of explodiness and stuff. This should get me to level 50 probably. No, there's no forgiveness. There's no forgiveness. Helvetia's the next town over. Morgantown is next town over. It's way over there. It's like the other side of the forest. It's not within spitting distance. Let's see. I don't think I picked anything up, but if I have, let's do this. And yeah, on the PTS when I came here, oh, automatic laser rifle. I guess it's lead line. I'm not gonna use a boxing glove. I mean, I'm gonna only use a non-legendary knife. That's all I'm using. Just non-legendary knives. Isn't Sutton closer? Yeah, Sutton is closer. Helvetia is closer. Yeah, that's what I mean. It isn't the next town over. It's bad information. Google Maps has nothing to fear from you. It won't be replaced anytime soon. Yeah, I mean, Sutton is like, so where, there's that. So, I mean, Sutton is right here. That's closer. Helvetia's right here. That's closer. Morgantown's way over here. It's practically on the other side of the map. It's almost in a different region. It might as well be in the Cranberry. You might as well say Watoga is the next town over. All right, so we've got bucket list. That would actually be a good way to pick things up too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some quests here and there, but you were exploring the flooded area and it took you a long time to do the next expedition. Yeah, same with me. When I did Aereo, I took my time. I mean, I just did it by myself, and I was wearing power armor when I did it, so the enemies weren't going to do anything at all to me. I mean, power armor plus holy fire is equals, yeah, enemies can't hurt you. So, yeah, it was nice. I enjoyed it quite thoroughly. But when I go to repeat them, I just go to, most sensational game is my go-to, just because you can do it so quick. And the rewards are really good. Plus, I kind of know it at this point, so... And I still like doing it. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome, welcome. There isn't a timer on it. Yeah, that's true. Although most sensational game, I don't know, I've never even come close, except for one time when I joined someone, you know, mid-expedition. Actually, it wasn't mid-expedition. It was almost, the time was almost up. We made it with, I think, 5 seconds left, something like that. So, yeah, it's, yeah. Thanks for the lunch boxes. I should definitely be able to get my level up here. I should be able to get up to 50, and then I can start worrying about max level stuff. What's my caps at? 4,000 caps. Because I will need caps to buy, like, recipes and stuff like that. Because after this, we have cooking, and cooking is a tough badge. Trying to find all that stuff, at least I remember it as being a really tough badge. Not only finding all the stuff, but also finding all the recipes for the stuff. It's like, boy, you're facing the wrong direction. You're facing the wrong direction. Need to face at the shard. They'll do more damage that way. Rolled a B50 25 cremator, but you're not a bloodied build. Oh, I rolled the exact same thing. I rolled the exact same thing. And on a full health character as well. Did go through a lot of plasma cartridges though, even though you're picking them up. Yeah. Oh, so that's a thing. That's another thing that was changed about the cremator on the PTS. It now, I don't know if you're using the cremator, but it's using 10 rounds instead of 15. So they made it more ammo efficient by quite a lot. It takes a third less ammo. So that should make some people happy. Oh, a vamp flamer, a plasma flamer. See, I've never had issues with cartridges in that, but that's not what I was using for when I did it. Got lost exploring the new Atlantic City area. You don't mean lost by maze, but how it looked. It literally got lost. Yes. I wish we had maps. I wish we had local maps for that. But we don't. I am carrying this event with my, oh, no, there's that. These inch-tall shards are enough to keep me from being able to, oh, that's not pleasant at all. Inch-tall shards are not enough to keep me from that. Nick, thank you very much for subscribing. Quad Cremator's gonna love the ammo update. Yeah, I think people will. I think people, for the most part, should be happy with it. I guess. I don't know, but that's kind of my... I'm busy with something. Here, let's see here. To that one. Yeah, we'll do that one. There we go. All right. Now I'm ready to help. Ready to kick some ass. I can't move for some reason. Yeah. You really have to be dedicated to play melee because most events are just not melee friendly, unless it's mutated where you have to kill them that way, but sometimes it can be tough. I can imagine new players being quite frustrated if you decide you want to play melee and you're used to single player games. This is a whole different animal. The ammo update, it's just has to do with the cremator. It's gonna use 10 shots instead of 15. Or 10 rounds instead of 15. At least that's what it's doing right now on the PTS. Nick, is Atlantic City open world free roam? Yes, it is. It's free roam now. It's free roam now. That changed with the last update at the end of, well, that was a month ago, right? Yeah, a month ago. The last update added free roam to Atlantic City. So you are free to go there. You don't have to do any You don't even have to do any of the responder stuff. You can just go there. I think you could probably go there right out of the vault, really. I don't know that there's a lot to do, but you can explore. Can you get healed from damage over time with a vampire's heavy incinerator? I have no idea. That is an interesting question to ask, though. But I don't know. I just don't know. Only level 5, so you're not ready to do that yet, yeah. Does it scale with level? I haven't been there under level 50, so I don't know that either. I don't think. It might. My guess is it probably does, because it's an instanced area. Well, my guess is that it does, but I honestly don't know. I haven't tried it. You can just go to the map, select it. Yeah, exactly. And don't choose Expedition. Expedition would probably be at level 5, a very unpleasant experience. But free roam is actually, I mean, honestly, it does, so here's the thing, free roam, there's nothing to scale. Because if you just go over there as a free roam, there's no enemies. You just walk around. Maybe in part of it there might be, but for the most part, you just walk around and there's no enemies to fight. It's mostly just like you're a tourist. So I wouldn't worry about it. If you want to go check it out and look at it, feel free. You don't have to worry about enemies. If you're just free roaming. Save Dahlia! Did an expedition basically died for 20 minutes? Yes. Could be wrong, but you think Turtle Set Vampire only works on the initial hit and then not the dot? Probably. I think that's probably accurate, but I haven't tested it, so I do not know. Have to dip your toe and find out. Yeah, I mean, it's fun to just look around. Well, wait a minute. Okay. Let me amend something that I say. If you go to the board, like right here. Oh, it won't even let me. Okay, never mind. You have to do the. Okay, so it won't even let me go there. So you have to do the responder thing. Okay, you know what? Never mind. You have to do the responder thing. Because I'm trying to go there now and I haven't done that. So never mind. You can't just free. You have to do the responder quest line. Then you can free roam. So yeah, you probably wouldn't go there as level 5. Aristocrat's Flamer. Well, it's not a holy fire, and I'm not max level, so I take back what I said. You have to do that before you can go to Atlantic City to free roam. Never mind. But so the boardwalk is what's not going to have. What did that say? Is this like a really good aristocrats damage while aiming reduced AP? Oh, it's wrong combination of things. Yeah, I forgot about that. I was thinking you need that for expeditions, but yeah, I guess to go there at all, you need to do that quest line. Or, yeah, you need that quest line to do free roam. For scout armor, what is the best? I'm assuming that's mod for it. Are we talking like mods or legendary effects? Like the mod, the polymer is the strongest, if that's what you're talking about. So you want the polymer mod? That's like the buttressed equivalent. So. Chainsaw. I can never run the chainsaw. I get tired of the noise doing the chainsaw. Combat shotgun. These are still not max level. Shotgun will be another option, but I want to do a shotgun character on stream at some point. So that's kind of why I'm kind of shying away from doing shotgun here. Left arm, and I think it was my leg that was broken. I think. Let's see here. Just to double check. Nope. Okay. Try to jump, and of course, want to get away. Try to get away from the chainsaw noise a little bit. It's kind of tiring. So my armor is left arm, and I have a left arm already. Okay. I was just seeing it because, a non-legendary versus no piece of armor is a good thing to have. We've got that. You just need to do the old 3 fuel quest, then you're free to travel. Yeah, Beast of Burden for Holy Fire. Yes. Yeah, I like Holy Fire. It's great. That's the thing. It's like, if it was a god roll, it'd be one thing, but it would be under-leveled anyway. So. Trying to get at things. It's kind of difficult to navigate this area. All right, let's just store my stuff. Jeez. All right, because I want to check out the Ag Center. Let's see. Let's put it that away. And what else do we have here? In terms of weapons, didn't I get? Wait. I didn't get. Why didn't I get one of the new weapons? Oh, Grand Finale, there it is. I just wasn't seeing it. I'm like, I know I should have gotten one of the named weapons. That's an automatic thing. So there's that. Now we can store whatever we've got. I probably have 10 jillion pounds of meat. It's what's going on, like a bunch of glowing meat, which I just don't want. Maybe. It's a bunch of glowing meat. All right, that's good enough. Let's go to Vault Tech Ag Center and check that out. Right here. It was loud there. All kinds of noise. Matthew Peavy, hello, hello. Ever upwards, exactly. Let's see. I've got a collection of chainsaws that you never use. Great damage, but break so easy. And yeah, the sound gets annoying after a while. I mean, I used to use, thanks for playing, Bane. I appreciate that. Actually, what time is it? Oh, it's already time. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this here. I didn't realize what time it was. It's time. That explains why I have to pee. Let's see where to get the holy fire. Oh yeah, it's fine. Adds more health. Blah 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 blah. All right, I think I'm caught up. So yeah, this is fun. We made progress. Maybe by next time I can get to the nuke. I don't know. We'll see. Because that's the goal here. I need to do the terminals. I need to kill 10 legendaries to be able to get into a silo to launch a nuke. So I've got some work cut out for me. Would I recommend the overkill for an explosive build? I think overkill is good. I haven't used it though, but I think it's a god roll. I'm pretty sure. So, but I am going to send you to Dahlia. I set that up already. So hopefully she's still live. If she's still live, you will get Dahlia. Mr. Epos will be live, I'm guessing in an hour-ish. So I'll probably be there, I think. So yeah, everyone have a good rest of the day and a good rest of the weekend, and I will catch you on Monday.